Merry Christmas, day after, everybody.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas plus one.
Plus one, here he is.
Yep, there he is. That's
All
the
right,
elf,
let's see.
elf boss. Elf boss,
The
right?
Elf Boss, that's the Elf Boss, yep. It's the Elf Boss from the island of Misfit Toy. Well, actually, he was in the North Pole, yeah.
Hey, Ben.
All right, Ben's here. June was first. Stan, the
Oh,
man.
June was first.
June
Congratulations.
was first. Well played, June.
Who was second? Running Water?
Running Water was here second, right?
And you were the
Yes.
third.
Yep. And then Stan the Man and Ben. And there's Cheryl.
The other Cheryl came. Yep.
Yakking with her a little bit today. Jennifer's here. Welcome, Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer. Hey.
I haven't seen her in a while, actually.
Hagen Hill Design.
Welcome, HHD.
Hello.
Katie, Jake, and River.
Yes.
All right, so today we're gonna try and stay slightly educational. Let's get let's drum up some talk about breeding and what we're doing to breed, and doesn't necessarily have to be right what we're doing, but it's going to talk about what we're doing with certain fish and hopefully get some input from the people in chat. Because man, I know Joe D. Yes, that's right. I kind of was hoping I'd get to see her. You know, it's starting a little early tonight.
Yeah, she's popping in before she passes out. She says.
Popping in before she passes out.
Oh, she's up before the sun comes up.
I know, but the sun doesn't come up till like 9:30 in the morning now.
I bet you I go to bed sometimes before after she gets up. I wouldn't be surprised.
So yeah, I was sitting in my chair and turned on the YouTube and caught the last 30 seconds of Bougie and Jody. So, hi, Chi.
Yep, and there's Christine's here. Hi, Christine.
Did I miss her coming in?
She came in just a second. It's flying. She came in.
Hi, Christine.
And Cheryl's here.
Oh, and Shirley.
And Shirley. Hey, Shirley.
And Junior.
Is Junior here? I didn't see him. Oh, wow. Dang, it is flying.
It is flying, yeah.
David, ancient ones and everyone in chat. I see.
All right, let's get rid of him. Well, hope everyone had a great day yesterday.
Yeah.
I've been eating nonstop for the last 72 to 96 hours. I'm not exactly sure. Everything's like a sugar fog right now, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't even really hit the sweets. I think it's all the carbs. Potatoes and, gotta love it. I love the holidays.
I do too.
I probably will die sometime between Christmas and New Year's on any given year. Just from pure gluttony.
Well, or from pure pleasure, you know, you just enjoyed it so much that you.
Those are one and the same. That's the same thing.
Well, gluttony is,
gluttony, pleasure, yeah.
I don't know. I would think that as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, that's a good time to go.
She can't move.
She can't move. Did too much, ate too much.
Hey, Greg.
Who's here? Hey, Greg.
If you can count reclining in a chair and shoveling food in your face as doing too much, then I'm up on that one.
Mm-hmm. Drama and trauma. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, no, I mean, we keep things low key. I mean, well, not low. I mean, they're busy, but low key on the drama thing. Anyways, okay, so what have you got going on, Jeff B?
Well, I'm still the same things are happening right now. I'm just waiting on the bimaculata. They're getting pretty close. I This is my first time being down here, by the way, too. Right now, I
Today?
haven't been here at all today. Yeah.
Yeah, I was only down once today. I went down and did a late morning by me about noon, a noon feeding. So they got brine shrimp and flakes and all their food at noon because I figured I probably wasn't going to be in the mood to go back down before the stream. So
I just went around with flake and gave everybody a little bit of flake. That's all I've done today so far. They're like, "Where's our Christmas dinner at?"
yeah, right, yeah,
Or after
yeah. So I mean, I have projects. I did talk to you and told you that I want those. Tell me what they are. The golden-eyed cichlids.
Oh yeah, the Nanocara anomala.
Okay, so I threw a large pleco cave in there, and then I leaned a piece of 6x6 tile up against a small piece of structure in there. So
Yeah, they'll make them happy.
hopefully they take advantage of one of those two items, because I mean, they look like. I mean, do they get bigger than a Pistos?
Well, it depends. I mean, about the same.
Yeah, they look like they're my full grown Episto size. So
I think the males get up to maybe 3 inches.
yeah, the males are definitely big. They're twice the size of the females. So
Yeah.
1 male, 2 females. So we'll see what happens. Tile slate for cichlids. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully they'll take advantage of one of those caves.
I wouldn't be surprised. Just keep an eye on them. Chris had his breeding for him. He's got fry, and I don't think he uses RO either, if I'm not mistaken.
That would be my only concern, that my pH is too high, but we'll see how that plays out.
I'm not sure if Vermont has it up where he's at in the mountains. I think he said he has like liquid rock up there, but
Is he in here?
I don't know if he is or not. He might be.
I'm sure.
I don't know. Yeah, he's probably getting ready to go to work.
Oh, that's right.
I'd like to find out with him because I like this.
Shirley's bimaculata have paired off. She said she's pretty sure.
Oh wow!
So, and then I've started to see on my. Now I don't know how big the peacock gudgeons get, but the male is definitely hanging out at the mouth of that PVC pipe, and then he'll run out and jump in next to a female and run back to the cave. And I don't know if he's trying to
coaxing her in there is what he's doing.
sweet talking her into there. But they see, I don't know how big do those get, because they still seem kind of small. But
mine are small. I think they get like 2.5 to like close to 3 inches. Mine are only about 1.5 inches, maybe.
My male might be 2 inches. I don't think he's that big. But one of the females is kind of plump. She's small, but she's definitely plump. So
I'm not sure how big they are when they start. They might start breeding when they're small. You never.
They might. You never know, right? You absolutely never know.
You would think that I would know.
Jennifer going to bed already?
What?
She just got here.
Who is?
Night, Jennifer. Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer, have a good night. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So yeah, I don't know. You're right. They could start spawning small. You don't know. I mean,
all right, get in there and shine this on the top of that cave.
I mean, a guppy's female just has to be 1/4 inch long, and she can start spitting out babies.
So do it right up here in the top of the cave, right up there, and your eggs will all be there. You just look under there. I just keep checking that out every so often.
I'll keep watching.
I'll keep watching. I haven't added my PVC yet.
Yeah, I've had my PVC in there for about 2 weeks, I think. And you said open on both ends, right? I don't need to put a cap on one end.
Yeah, I've seen them do it with both ends opened.
Okay.
But, that's just from what I've seen, from the videos I watch. And, stuff like that.
Oh. Let's see, what else?
Oh.
I love it. I'm watching you.
What was that dentist name that the dentist wanted to be a dentist?
It was Hermie, right? I think it was Hermie. I thought it was Hermie.
I thought it was Ernie.
No, I think it's Hermie. Somebody can look that up if they're bored.
Yeah. You guys are-
Let's see what else is up. So yeah, I hope those size up a little bit. Now those are in a 40-gallon breeder. We're still talking about the peacock gudgeons. Hermie, that's what June said.
That's a nice size. Mine are in a 10.
Well, I mean, yeah, and I had the 40, so I kind of regret where they're at right now. They may get moved shortly, but I'll continue that story down the road. There may be a lot of fish that get moved around this weekend. Those went into the 40 because I was hoping that I can make a big colony of those because I'm hoping that becomes a fish that I can move. So I was hoping to create a decent sized colony. So that's why I gave them 40. Now, if I could get rid of all those Amica Splendens, I'd have myself another 40. But anyways,
you get those peacock gudgeons going, I guarantee you'll move. Those fish are great.
I would think so.
They sell themselves.
They're nice looking fish.
They're very nice looking. I love them.
But my only concern was they are in there with, well, this isn't a concern. They're in there with an 8 to 10 inch common bristlenose pleco. I don't think he's going to do anything because he can't get into the cave. So
that's good. Yeah.
But there's also a bunch of bronze cories in there, but I'm pretty sure all of them are too big to get into that 3/4 inch PVC pipe. So I'll have to keep an eye on that and see if I catch any of those cories inside that pipe. But I think they are all too big to get in there. So we'll see.
I also think that the male will, aggressively protect. If they start to go in there or something, he might turn around and go at them. They might be backing up. Hey, there's Annie Stowe.
Annie's here, yep.
Merry Christmas. Had a good one, yes. Can't wait till tomorrow, though.
It was nice.
We're going to continue our Christmas celebration tomorrow. We're going to Texas Roadhouse for dinner.
Texas Roadhouse. What do you get there? What do you get there?
I usually get like the 11-ounce sirloin, or I get sometimes the ribeye if I don't know. They got beautiful fall off the ribs that just the bone meat falls off the bone. I might try them because I've been wanting them for a long time, but it's hard not to get steak there.
I haven't had prime rib in so long. I really, really want some prime rib.
They get prime rib there too. It's good. What do you get?
That's what I would probably get right now because I haven't had prime rib in a long time. I would probably get prime rib. I haven't had. I'll bet you. Oh man, it's probably been close to a year since I've had prime rib.
Wow. It's been longer than that. I haven't had prime rib in years. It's been years.
Oh, wow.
I've had steak, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. I love me some prime rib.
Oh, hi, Sage.
Oh, Rack's here? Sage is here? Rack's here? Did Rack come in?
Here. Hey, and Aquabotany's here. Wow, people flying in here. I get talking, then all of a sudden everybody flies in.
when did Rack show up? I didn't even see him come in.
I didn't see him either. Let me I'm looking here. It must have flew right by. I'm not seeing. Aquabotany. I see. Yeah, there's Nathan. Nathan's here.
Christine said hi, Rack, and I haven't seen him. Nathan.
Hi, Rack. You're here. I missed you.
Right. Unless Christine's just messing with us.
Oh, he's lurking and driving. You be careful out there, Nathan.
Okay, so where else are we at? I have not, since you got your egg collector in. I had wanted to pull my egg collectors out and try and get them going again, but I have not done that yet. So I'm a little bummed with that. I really wished I would have gone off of the inspiration of you getting one running, and then I would have tried to get mine running. But
it's going. What I'm thinking is, it's got a lot of power, but you can probably hear it from here. It's not really shooting out a lot of water. It's just making a lot of noise. And when I turned it down, it's almost like the same amount of water would come out. I'm thinking that I need to shorten that hose that goes into the egg collector itself and up into the pipe that goes into the breeder box.
Okay, so a couple of things. I mean that I've seen is if you raise the water level of your tank, that can make that flow greater.
Oh, I keep
Because
it right up to the black. I mean, I right up. It's
are you up to the black now?
yes.
Okay. So because I know that I keep all my tanks are pretty much drilled out like an inch below the black. So I know that if those drop much further than where they already are, all of my uplift tubes really have to struggle.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, but anyways, so you got plenty of water in there.
Yeah.
So what about, do you have an intake sponge on your intake or not?
Yes, I have a. Well, no, I have a. I have an intake sponge on the gate going out.
Okay. All right. Because sometimes on some of my homemade lift tubes, I put a piece of pre-filter on there, and it gets plugged up real easy. And you know what? Those little stupid screens on those. Well, you don't have. So you have nothing, right? Yeah, you're wide open going to the egg collector. So that's
Yeah,
not an issue for you at all.
but I'm looking as I look at it. Sometimes like it's tilted. Like here's the hose and it's tilted this way. So I'm wondering if the eggs they have to go uphill. Then I put something underneath it and kind of tipped it this way a little bit. That way, the eggs will go down to where that hose is, and make it easier to suck them up. And what I've been doing is taking my turkey baster and going in there once in a while, give it a little jet, just to see if it might push something along in there a little better. I don't know if it's going to help or not, but I've been trying that every so often.
Did you just do that video today, Nathan? Because I'll check that out. Yeah. The other thing is, I mean, at what point do you wonder? I mean, so you've only had your cherry barbs in there, right?
Oh, I got cherry barbs and I got that pair of Apistos in there.
But the cherry barbs will be the only one that'll lay in the
Oh yeah.
breeder. Yeah, maybe you want to swap your cherry barbs out and try different species and see if that does anything. I mean, you got those glow like Danios, right?
Yeah, I do.
I
go
just
do it over there.
I'm just right now with my with my egg scatterers. I'm just really wondering. I'm wondering about water parameters.
Well, since we had that talk last time, I've added Indian almond leaves, a few in there, and so that should help with bringing the pH down a little bit, and then making the water just a slightly bit more acidic. Hi, Jose. And Cinnamon.
Welcome, Jose.
Hey, Cinnamon.
Oh, Cinnamon's here. Hey, Cinnamon.
Yep.
I didn't see her come in.
Here she is. She says, "Hi, guys."
I'll scope it out.
Now right here.
Oh, there she is. I can see her on my other screen because it shows more than the.
I don't know. Stan's seen this. You see what I got here, Stan? That's it. That's all I'm going to do, David. That's all I'm going to do. I know you don't like it. So
you people.
But to us people who love the goods, the finer things in life, I had to do that for you.
I know, June, and I'm not one that wants to, but I truly think that I got to think that I'm at the outer limit where it really makes a difference. I mean, I'm running, I could be 7.8 to 8.2 on my pH, and I think that's at the outer limit.
And I was told by a lot of people that your fish will spawn in hard water, but you just have to take the eggs and put them in softer water.
Well, and that's I could see that happening as well. I haven't gotten that spawning.
Once they hatch, they go right back in the hard water.
I don't get a ton of CBD eggs. I don't get a ton of Danio eggs. I don't get a ton of cherry barb eggs. I mean, I do get a ton of rainbow eggs.
Oh, Greg. Shame on you, Greg.
Yes. Oh, yes, Greg. Yes, and you know what? I'll bet you this guy doesn't like it either.
I bet he does. Look at him.
I'll bet you he doesn't
like
it.
He's got his eyebrows furrowed because he says he hasn't had any yet. Oh, my goodness. Temperature? Temperature also is very important.
Okay, so I'll move on to another one. I got my David Sandy to spawn.
Nice.
And
That's a huge one right there.
now I didn't do anything with water changes, anything beyond my normal water change pattern, but I did up the food I'm putting in their tank. And if you all remember, that species of Cory is the one that I somehow wore the lower, what are they called? The they're not pectoral fins. What are they?
They're not anal fins either. There's something else special for Corys.
Yeah, the ones that the Corys use to deposit their eggs. The females actually carry the eggs in their two bottom fins and lay them around. And those Corys, that species of Corys that I had, all those fins were just they were almost down to nubs. I mean, there was hardly anything left. And I didn't even really notice that until, I don't know, it was probably 4 or 6 months ago we started talking about it.
Yeah.
And so I have watched them because I had heard stories that, sometimes they'll grow back, fins will grow back, but sometimes if you've damaged the bones in there too bad, they won't grow back. Well, in my mind, I'm thinking, I think those fins are getting bigger. And then all of a sudden I went down there. When I was down there yesterday showing off my tank room to my brother-in-law who's never seen it, and we were walking around, and son of a gun, if those David Sandys weren't teeing up in that tank.
Whoa.
And I'm like, well, this could be great, right? So there's I did put a brand fresh new spawning mop in there about a week ago. And then I went down there this morning, and sure enough, I pulled the mop, and there were some eggs in the mop. I did not count the eggs. And I found 4 eggs just stuck in little tufts of floating algae.
Mm-hmm.
And so I collected those 4 and just put the whole mop in a little, Tupperware container to hatch them out. So I put some methylene blue in there. Now, when I reached in the tank, I'm like, because there's a heater in there, and I don't know what brand it is, but it's got the red light running and there's a yellow light running. And the water temperature, it says 72. And when I shot it with the gun, that tank was 81.
Ooh.
So I'm wondering if that heater is stuck on, which I have shut it off and pulled it out. It's done and disconnected. But I'm wondering if that high temp is a triggering spawn for those David Sandy, now that I had them up that warm. Because they've never been that warm.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at the book real quick, but I think I've checked this before, and I don't think that the David Sandy are in this book.
Because remember with your Sturbis, when I was reading up on it, I knew that it had to be warmer, so when you put it up to 78, you start getting a lot of success with them.
Yeah, the Sturbis like to be up around 78.
I know the Epistos, those I got them up, they were around 80 degrees when they spawned.
Oh, they are in here.
Oh, sweet.
I had forgot. Let me just look at those real quick and see.
Now, I want to ask you, David, on those, each one of those Corys, are they all like a uniform thing, or is it for each particular Cory different stuff?
In the book here?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll give tank size, water temperature, pH, GH, KH.
Things for each species, probably. Something's unique for one species, it might not be unique for another.
Well, so that's one of the, I think I had mentioned before, that as nice as this book is to have, it's slightly disappointing.
Oh.
Because I've started making a very detailed report when I pull eggs from anything now, or when I see fry. I'm writing down everything. So this David Sandsai, spawning date March 15th, 1998. 3 males, 2 females. They were imports. They were in a 45 centimeter by 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter tank. What is that? That's gotta be,
probably?
No, 45 centimeters. That's got to be like, is that a 5.5?
40.
Annie, do you know the size of it? I'm only asking because he's in Canada.
Fish Fam Link knows it. 45 centimeters to inches.
Who would know it?
Fish Fam Link. If you do like Linky and say
Oh, I was just hoping somebody knew what tank that was just by hearing the
The
dimensions.
45. That sounds about right. 20 gallon is 30 inches.
What the heck happened to my? I
It
had a
sounds about
doggone.
right, though, with the height and the width. The height and the width are pretty much the same on a 20 long, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. I think, yeah.
So I bet it's 20
Let's
long.
see. And I'm looking for a stinking centimeter scale.
Does
There's
anybody know
inches.
usually we get jumped all over people. Oh, you don't
I know. I
have
know. Well, usually I have a metric ruler on my desk, but I can't find it for the life of me right now. What the heck? The heck, Jeff?
It seems more difficult having that metric system. I mean, inches. I mean, that's easy.
Well, it's because that's what we grew up with, right? It's what
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna die with.
Yeah.
What in the world did I do with that? Oh, that's gonna make me really mad. You won't like me when I'm mad. Hey, I got some of these.
Oh, Sanders. Oh, yeah. Sea salt. Oh, them are great. Kathy loves them.
Yeah, I'll be into those tonight.
Oh, man, those are
I
good.
bought those for my $5 gift exchange, but then I bought something else, so I kept those for myself. So is nobody going to answer that? Who's what? No, what?
There hasn't been any movement since Greg said yes.
You are all fired. And I don't even know if Fish Fam Link is working.
I don't. You know what? I don't know. I could use the giveaway.
FFL, 45 centimeters, 2
inches. See what happens. It'd be
easier to do it on my phone, actually.
He loves some snails.
Well, where's the metal one? There was a metal one that was. Oh, what? My wife moved it. I want that back.
She took it from you?
Yeah. She hid it. I would say when it's hanging behind a calendar, it's hidden. 45 centimeters it's about 18 inches. So that's a 10-gallon tank, I would think, right?
45 centimeters, 18 inches?
Yeah. Yep.
20 inches is a 10 gallon.
What is it?
20 inches.
Is it 10 gallon?
Yep.
17.71 inches.
Wow. Nice small tank. I did mine at a 20 gallon, or a 10 gallon. It's the same thing with albinos. And I'm raising them up in that 5 gallon up there. That's a nice little tank. That's my first tanks. That's my smallest tank so far. 5 gallon.
I've got 1, 2, 3. What do I have? 4, 5, 2.5 gallon tanks.
Those are kind of cool, aren't they?
They are kind of nice to have. So that's kind of awkward, right? A 5 gallon is 16 by 8 by 10.
16 by 8 by 10. I thought they were 20 inches long.
Yep. No, that's a 5 gallon. The 10 gallon is 20 inches long. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So a width and a height of 20 centimeters is approximately 8. Whew. So that's about a 5 gallon tank he did those in. So he did 3 males, 2 females in a 5 gallon tank. Water temp of 76 degrees. pH of 7.2, GH of 6, KH of 3. He has fine gravel on the top. So these are like all the things he writes for this one. 12 millimeter deep layer of 1.5 inch or 1.5 millimeter diameter fine gravel. 1 box filter, 2 nylon floating spawning mops. Tells me what the diet is. Spawning details. First spawning was not observed, but 25 eggs were all deposited in the top third of the spawning mops. The eggs were removed and placed in 2-liter plastic hatching container that had been filled with water from the spawning tank. He added 2 drops of methylene blue and an air stone. So I mean, there's details that he gives, and those will change from species to species a little bit. Like I went back to the Corite, which I don't even know what that is. Corridors corate, and it said that the relatively small eggs were all deposited in the Java moss and in the roots of the Java fern.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that would be a pain in the butt. You'd want to move.
Yeah, it would be.
You'd want to move the parents on that one, right?
Yeah. I mean, my Java fern, you can see right back there where my finger is. That's the big plan I got.
Yeah,
It's really kicking butt in there too.
So anyways, okay, so we're back to the David Sandai that I got. And I mean if I get 10 fry out of there, I'll be happy because I don't know that there were 10 eggs on that mop.
Yeah. Any like I said, any is better than nothing.
That's true. Tracy Ballard's here.
Oh, Tracy, did you ever send me an email? Because I need to get your mailing address so I can ship your prize on Monday. Unless you got it, David, I can always do it that way too.
I sent it to you. Oh, I sent you her email.
Yeah.
I haven't looked for her address, but
oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I have her address. In fact, I know I have her address, but I just don't know where it is right now.
Oh, she said yes. Okay.
All right. So the David Sanzi, whatever they call him, Sanzi, I think Sanzai.
Corey.
David Sanzai.
Yep. They named it after you.
I think they did. That would be awesome if I can get those to spawn.
Well, they did spawn.
Well, they did spawn. Yeah, if I can get those to hatch and grow up, that'll be great.
You got them in a container outside of the.
Yeah, they're floating in a whatever 4x4 Tupperware deli cup or Glad.
Do they float?
Deli cup. Yeah, they float. Yeah, the deli containers. No, the deli containers floating in another tank. So that way I can keep the tank. I can keep it at the tank temperature.
I wasn't sure about the actual eggs. I mean, they don't float. They go down.
No, they do not float. Yeah. So the mop's in there, and if Nathan's still here, it was actually, which I don't know if this makes a difference. I'll find out in the future, as I keep dedicated notes for these things. But Nathan had sent me some mops when he sent me those egg containers, those containers that he sent me.
Oh, there she
breeder
is.
Boxes. So he sent me some mops, spawning mops, and some of them were long, 8 inches or so, and some of them were short, like 4 to 6 inches. So that was the one that was available to me to use. So I had thrown that in there, and son of a gun, if they didn't spawn on that real short mop. So I don't know if that's what they like, or I'll see. I'll use a longer mop next time, but I did throw in after I pulled that first short mop. I went ahead and replaced it with another short mop, so we'll see how that goes. I'll check that tomorrow.
I just replied to your email, Tracy. Thank you so very much. I will get that out on Monday. I didn't check my email today until just now when you mentioned that. So
we did have some really crappy weather move in overnight too, because when we woke up, it was raining and it turned to ice at about 11 o'clock. So we had, 6, 8, 10 hours of rain. So we had a weather pattern move in. So they might have felt that moving in yesterday when they were teeing up and spawned overnight. I don't know if they spawned overnight or in the evening last night. So that's the other thing I'd really like to be able to see and make notes on. Do Corys spawn in the first 2 hours of the morning? Do they spawn in the afternoon? I never know. I mean, because I can go down in the morning and find eggs on some species, or I can go down at noon and find eggs on some species.
Most times,
go down in the afternoon
when I find mine. Most of the time, I think every time I found eggs, it's been after like our live stream or something. Usually on a Friday night, I'll go back. We're done. I'll go walk over there, and they'll be all over the glass.
Yeah, I guess I don't even remember a time frame. I don't remember which. The stir-bys are usually, I find those usually in the afternoon or evening, because I'll go down, when I go down to do the night feeding, if I go down anytime between 6 and 8 o'clock, I can see where all the eggs have been eaten off the glass. So that's very frustrating.
Oh, geez. 80 down there with Greg's at. He's running the AC for the last 3 days.
Oh, poor Greg.
Wow.
Poor Greg.
I'm really.
So-
I was going to say this. Has Elaine ever gotten in touch with you about that? About all the rain you're getting? Because that is, I mean, people do this. They'll collect that rainwater. It's just as good as RO, and sometimes even better.
Right. Yep. Agreed.
And you can use that. I mean, they can't do it in California, but we can do it. I'm thinking about trying that. Maybe get like a 55-gallon drum and set up some kind of catchment a little bit. I don't know. Might be a pain in the butt, but it might be worth it.
Wouldn't be hard for me to do. I can tell you that.
Well, you're a plumber. You could just set something up on your thing and have it run off into a separate container.
I could run right into my basement.
Wow. Now, that would be
I
cool.
could bring a pipe right into the basement from outside. Yeah.
Well, when you get full, you can just turn the ball valve up, right?
You got it. You got it.
Whoa, that's sweet.
Yep. I could probably set something up. I just keep thinking that someday I'm going to use the well that's in my basement, but I should probably test that water first. But yeah, actually, well, I don't know. Collecting rainwater, I don't know. It's just, it'd be more consistent if I had an RO unit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you knew that you had the water there all the time, because if you go 8 weeks without water and you're in the middle of a big breeding project and you want that rainwater and then all of a sudden you don't have any, that would really suck.
Well, maybe you could get an RO, and then when it's the rainy season, you could use that and then save the money in the wastewater from the other, and then just do that when you have to.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
I need to test the well in my basement. I need to find out what that water is. That's what I
we need to test the waters. Yes.
Then I could just drop a sump pump down into that thing and pump that out. And,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's cool.
Anyways, okay, moving on to the next one. The Napoensis cories spawned.
Oh wow,
I don't know if we talked about that on a
I
stream
didn't hear.
or not.
No, I didn't hear that.
So those spawned, and those are the smallest cory eggs I have ever seen. Although I've never seen a dwarf cory. I mean, I would think the Napos, are they considered a dwarf cory? They're small.
Compact, probably.
Yeah, they're a compact cory. We
They're-
call them the AMC Pacers of
yeah,
the
the
cory
Pacers
world.
of the coastal. Yeah. And what's the and Sturbys are the Cadillacs.
Yeah, there you go. Cheryl says, David, I just threw away a 6-inch mop in my David Sanzai. First one I grabbed. Oh, there you go. Threw in.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, that was my first ever David Sanzai spawn, and they spawned on that 6-inch. So, yeah, have you gotten it? No, she has not gotten eggs from them before. That's right. You have not, Cheryl, right?
She says she's going to let you know if anything happens.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so those Neos, which I did talk to Cheryl about.
Oh, Stan said,
Napoensis, not Neos. Napoensis. Small eggs. Tiny. Tiny. You thought those albino cories were small when they hatched?
oh, they're tiny.
These Napoensis cories are half the size of those.
I can't believe that.
They are specks on the bottom of that
Wow.
container.
These things are really tiny. Yeah.
Yeah, ridiculously small. So I'm wondering, what is your survival rate on those Napos, Cheryl? Because
Well, when you're saying survival, are you doing them in the container for a certain amount of time, right?
yes.
And then when do you put them in a tank?
Well, recently, now that I have a little bit more grow out tank space, I'd like to get those transferred over. Well, I'll get them into a breeder box probably between 1 and 2 weeks now. I used to wait like 6 to 7 weeks, but
Oh,
now
wow.
now that I have everything set up the way I do, I'm getting them into a breeder box, flow through a breeder box within a couple of weeks. Now I'm telling these Napos, yeah, it'll probably be 3 to 4 weeks before they get moved because they are tiny.
Yeah. Well, you remember
Tiny.
before? Yeah, they are. But you remember before I was having such a trouble with mine. I was doing them in the container.
Right.
And since I started, after they hatch, within 5 or 6 days, they're up in that 5 gallon tank, and I have not seen one dead. There's little tiny ones wiggling all over in that place, hundreds.
Yeah.
There's got to be over 100 in there right now, and
I
haven't seen one dead one yet.
just don't. I mean, every 2.5 and 5 gallon tank I have right now is full. I mean, I've got fry grown out in them, and I've got breeder boxes hanging on tanks. I want to get those super red calico long fins.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get those in a grow out tank, but I don't have an empty tank for them right now. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's
What size
I wanted.
tank are we in of the super reds?
Right now, those babies are in one of the large fluval breeder boxes.
Oh right. Oh, that's good. I mean, that's a good place for them.
It is, but there's probably about 30 of them in there. I'd love to get them into a 2.5 or 5 gallon tank.
Oh yeah.
So, I
I
mean,
would. You keep it up till almost an inch long or something. Then you can just take them all in there at once.
yeah. I mean, I'll move them as soon as I can.
That's
Yeah.
great. I love. I don't really care for the long fins, but you know what? Every time I see fry, it makes me happy.
Well, that's what I told Cheryl. I said I don't know if I really care for the long fin either, except that they sell. So
Yeah, that's what I mentioned. Talking about that RO unit he got, works great. It's probably the one called the RO Buddy. I think I've seen those two for like 69 or 79 bucks.
yeah, that sounds familiar. I haven't even looked into an RO unit. I, truthfully, I need to build a new rack so I can adjust some tanks. Is what I need to do. And then I can like wrap my head around where we go from there.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking like an IBC might be good for you, David. If you wanted to do the rainwater into it, so it's like 230 gallons. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not putting that out in my yard though,
Hmm.
and there's no way I'm getting it in my basement.
Petco's 50% off tank sale right now. You know that 50% off sale right now though, it sucks because they raise the price up double, and then they give the 50. You're still paying the full price.
Yeah, the only good thing is I'll have to look, but if Pet Supplies is doing the same thing, if Pet Supplies, you know what I saw? 30% off sale for Pet Supplies.
Oh, 30%?
Yeah,
I've seen the 50%. But
well, that was at Petco.
Yeah.
And then I saw a flyer for Pet Supplies Plus that said 30%, but I'm going to double check that right now. Because Pet Supplies Plus still has the Aqueon tanks. And the Aqueon tanks are cheaper than those Petco Imaginarium tanks.
Mm-hmm. I never could have imagined that. But
Yeah, I couldn't either.
imagine that.
I don't think anybody imagined that. Yeah.
Nope.
So Cheryl, not as good as the larger species. Had a better rate when I use vinegreels. Yeah, and I don't have vinegreels, so.
Have you ever tried those?
I had a batch of them once, and then I just let them go, and they just all died out.
I still want to get black worms, California black worms, and try and get those like a culture in like a 10 gallon or something.
Yeah.
Or the 5 gallons I got.
I tried those and lost those.
They say to keep them just like you would keep your fish
Yep.
in a cycled aquarium,
It just
sponge filter. Yeah.
just one more thing to do that I didn't want to do. There were other things that I want to do besides worry about setting up another tank for blackworms or I don't know. Thanks for the heads up, Shirley. I know I deplete my cultures.
Hey,
Okay,
David,
cool.
look at that. Melvin's here.
Melvin.
Melvin. I can tell him anywhere. Hi, Melvin. My name
Yell
Melvin.
at Dave. Yeah, why am I yelling? Because everyone does, Shirley. Because everyone does.
I'm yelling. It's my job, isn't it? David?
you know what's that?
It's my job.
Yeah. Well, you
yell
did
at you.
jump. You jumped all over that job as soon as you could. Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like their rim tanks, their Aqueon rim tanks, are not on sale at Pet Supplies Plus. They've got rimless tanks on sale and aquarium kits on sale.
You know, those rimless tanks really look nice, but man, I tell you what, I just can't wrap my head around them, how they hold together. I'm always worried that they're just going to like, you know,
Well,
they don't
here's
have
what
any to hold them together, just depending on that adhesive.
I know. It's bizarre.
Doesn't seem very, sturdy to me.
I mean, so here's a rimless rectangle aquarium, 2.5 gallon, for $32. Oh,
How many gallons again?
2.5 gallons.
For how much?
$32.
Yikes.
The picture shows it with a light and a lid, but I thought you didn't want lids on rimless tanks, right? Rimless tanks just look pretty without a lid.
If you don't want, depending on what kind of fish.
Well, that's true. If you got jumpers, then you have to. But
yeah,
if I had jumpers, I wouldn't be putting them in a rimless tank. I mean,
no.
I think what's nice about a rimless tank is you don't put a lid on it. You got a clamp-on light on the side of it. It makes it look real pretty. Plants can grow out the top.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can do that out of a regular one tank too, but it's just not as pretty without the rim around it.
Right.
But
let's see. I do have one rimless. I won a 20-gallon rimless at the auction in October, and I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. So,
well, it's not set up yet.
It is not set up yet. I'm not setting it up in my basement. I mean, I don't know why I'd want to put a rimless tank in my basement. If I put a rimless tank up, I want to put it up here somewhere where I can see it all the time.
See, Cheryl has a question about white worms. I wonder if I should get another culture. Where's you going? Oh, I don't know. White worms. I seen somebody feed them the other day. They really love them.
Cheryl's going to get some new fish after the new year.
Ooh.
You already got them all lined up, Cheryl, or are you just wishful thinking? Tracy said I really like Pet Supply. I do too. I like Pet Supplies Plus. I have all three of them here. PetSmart, Petco, and Pet Supplies Plus. And Pet Supplies Plus is my favorite.
I got a Pet Supplies Plus right up on about 5 minutes from here.
Around here, that's the best one. I don't know if that's true everywhere or not, but
we actually have two Pet Supplies Plus. One near me, and then we have one in the south end of town.
So back to the spawning things, right? And the shocker that I had with those David Sanzai going at 81 degrees, and I made sure I wrote all that stuff down. Those Napos, what are you spawning those at, Cheryl, for temperature? Because I want to say their tank is at 68 degrees. So, and I don't know if those guys are in here. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, my tank temperatures in my tank room are all over the place, so I have to be careful. So I think what I'm going to do is those David Sanzai, because that heater failed in their tank, the Napoensis are in here. Let's see, 164. Because that heater failed in their tank, and I currently don't have any extra heaters in my house. Actually, there are a couple. But I want to get them, if I'm going to be able to spawn those, I want them off of they're in a 10-gallon on a top shelf, which is a pain in the butt to get to. So I think I'm going to move those down, get those into a tank that is easily maintainable without a heater at 74 degrees. Now, I don't know if that's going to be warm enough to spawn them, but I think, I don't know. I don't know exactly, but I just got to do some moving around because I think the temperature is affecting a lot of things. These Corey Napoensis, he spawned his at 74 degrees in a 5.5-gallon tank.
So when you're doing your checking your temperatures on your tank, do you have thermometers in every one of your tanks, or do you just use your gun?
I use a gun. I have thermometers in a lot of tanks, just the stick-on ones.
I got none. I have no thermometers.
I've got stick-on ones on maybe maybe half the tanks have a stick-on one on it, and then I've just got the gun down there, which
I'm kind of like, I go up and touch the tank.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But you could be 5 to 8 degrees off just doing that.
Yep, I check. What I do is I'll touch it. If it feels warm, I'll look at the fish. I'll just turn it down a little bit. I don't do it very often. I mean, I don't have to adjust them very often, but every now and again. But I do touch them every day, just until I get some decent thermometers and whatnot.
Yeah, you can buy a pack of 10 of those stupid stick-on ones for, I don't know, $1.99 or something. They're dirt cheap.
Okay, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, and I mean, not that they'll get you within 3 or 4 degrees.
Yeah, that's good enough.
So, yeah, I've thrown away a lot of heaters this year. In the past 2 years, I've gone through at least 50 heaters.
Yowza.
Yeah. Well, I've been into this fish room for 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they just started dying like crazy. So that's why I'm trying to button the room up and figure out, what tank rows are going to be colder, what tank rows are going to be warmer, what can I do without a heater.
I've had exactly 2 heaters fail on me in the last 5 years. So,
the other thing I'm going to do is, because, you've seen my racks, I'm going to make sure that I put all of my cooler tanks on the inside, and I'm going to line the outside, because changing heaters on an inside tank and reaching behind and pulling cords and what a pain in the neck. So I've already started drawing up the racks I want to build, the 2 new racks. The one rack will have all 10s on it. And so that'll have 6 outside tanks and 15 inside tanks. And all 6 of the outside tanks will have heaters in them. And then the 15 inside tanks will be just room temp, where they are at, I'm hoping that room temp will vary from 70 to 72 to 76 to 78, depending upon which row they're on.
And some of those tanks on the outside will also keep those a little warmer on the inside,
Correct. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, just so much to think about when you're setting up tanks and, what fish you want to do with what. I'm trying to figure out where I want to move these David Sands eyes to, because I want to be able to monitor the water temperature. Let's see. When buying those stick-on thermometers, be mindful that they are in Fahrenheit versus Celsius. Well, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, they are Fahrenheit and Celsius. I got a couple.
Oh, either one. Oh, he ordered They came from Japan. They were Celsius. Yeah, I don't want any part of that.
Celsius and Fahrenheit. They're both.
It's amazing. I think mine show both.
Mm-hmm, mine do. I have the ones the ones I got from Tyler. Those tanks that I've been trading for. He's got some of those that came on the tank already.
Yeah, I would. I should know Celsius just from working in the wine industry around here, but it just doesn't stick in my head. I've got to convert it all the time.
I know that 30 Celsius is hot, because I've heard people in Australia say it's hot. 40 Celsius, what is it, 104 degrees? 40 Celsius.
I'd have to convert it. Yeah, and I only have a couple of hang-on backs down in the basement. I do have a couple power heads running. Yeah, because those will put a little heat in your tank too.
Oh yeah, and even the air pump. If the air pump gets hot and it's blowing the air, it's going to be warm air going down. Those bubbles going up is going to warm the water. Everything can affect the heat or the temperature a little bit.
Right.
I had this old. I swear to God, I didn't even need a heater in that tank. I had one of those. It looked like a little radiator, metal ones. Those things got so damn hot.
What, an air pump?
The air pump, yeah.
Oh, wow.
The air, before I put the thing on, you could feel it. It was warm air getting blown out of it because it's so hot.
My wife said she was going to make coffee. I wonder if she did. Let me go check real quick.
Okay. I got mine. It's almost gone, but I still got it. Yeah, get some coffee. Hey, Whip. How you doing? Happy hangover holiday. Who's ready for the New Year's? Yeah, I guess I am. I am ready. And you're trying to make me old before my time. I put a happy birthday thing for Christina on my post, and Whip says, "Happy birthday, Jeff." It's like, hey man, don't make me older than I already am.
How
Yeah,
old are you?
Whip.
Whipster. Man, I'm telling you, I am watching those petricolas flying in and out of that upside down flower pot. I'm just hoping those things start breeding at some point.
I wish I had. I didn't. I don't know.
I mean, Whip's telling me that I'm like one of the few people that had them survive.
I don't know what it was. They were just gone one day. I acclimated them. I put them in the tank. Everything else in there is great. I don't know. I was told they're really hardy fish. I mean, the only thing that's supposed to get them is like the pH, and that's already in an African cichlid tank, so the pH is up there.
Well, I think what killed my first batch that I had, not the batch I got from Whip, but what killed the first batch I had got in an auction was temperature. And I truly think, so they were running at, that tank was probably 66 to 68 degrees.
Oh, my tank is like 76 to 70.
Yeah, so I lost a lot of those. Then the other issue I had was my grow out tank. This was a recent issue. My grow out tank for my panda cories. Hi, Lance. My grow out tank for my panda cories is sitting right next to a crawl space. Now, if I shoot my temperature gun into that crawl space, at the side walls of that crawl space are 54 degrees. So I was losing panda cories like 1 to 3 every 1 to 2 days. I'd be pulling dead fish out of there. So I finally shot the tank temperature, and the tank temperature was like 66 degrees.
Ooh, nice.
Now, I've seen people post that pandas are a cooler water cory. But I'm here to tell you that since I insulated the crawl space opening behind them, and that water temperature is closer to 70 to 71 degrees, I have not lost another cory. So I think that whatever, 66, 67, 68 degrees, that's as low as they want to go. I don't know if anybody else has had any experience with that or not, but hey, Debs.
Oh, Deb's here.
And Sketty's here. Sarah's here. Yay, she made it.
Hello. How was
So
your
I don't know.
They were good. Sarah.
And temperature, I think, has a lot to do with spawning too, right? I mean,
I think so. I know it's kind of like I got it down to a science now. I mean, it's not that they're hard to breed or anything, but this is what I do. I'll feed them heavily on brine shrimp, baby brine shrimp, or even the frozen. Next day, I'll do a water change, and then the day after that, there'll be eggs on them.
And you're fortunate because you've got a newer basement. I mean, you aren't dealing. I have tank temperatures that can drop as low as 66 to 68 degrees. So I'm fighting that, which tanks do I need to put heaters in? And, where can I put these tanks, keep them out of a cool air draft and all this stuff. Man, I go down there and I'll spend a little bit of time thinking, okay, now what's my next step to insulate an area off so I don't have to fight these temperature swings like I do. I mean, when you walk into my basement, you can tell whether it's 40 degrees outside or 20 degrees outside. Makes a huge difference. So I've just got to find ways to button up that old stone foundation. And
it feels the same down here as it did over the summer.
Yep, right. Yep, gotta love that newer construction. Sealed up, no air leakage.
Well, I got a big old hole in the wall over here where it has the vent. It's right directly to the outside. It's like a PVC thing. It has a grid on it. Yeah, I can't see right now because it's dark out, but I can look out during the daytime and I can see right out that thing.
What is it, like just a breather screen?
Like a breather screen, yeah. I don't know why. I bet I could. It's got to be some cool air in here. I know that. But I'm not, like I said, it's always warm down here.
Yeah.
It's not really well
Nathan.
insulated down here. I mean, you see the floor joists. There's nothing between the floor joists. Just
I don't. What I wonder if your house was built because they started a national code that you had to have 2 inches of insulation on the exterior of your or interior of your basement walls. So do you remember? Did they line the outside of your basement walls with styrofoam?
I don't think so. No, they just sprayed that black
The tar was the only thing.
the tire
Yeah,
liner or whatever it is.
because now at least here in our state, you can't build a house without having at least 2 inches of styrofoam on your basement walls.
Well, that would have been nice if they'd have passed that in 2007 when this place was built.
Yeah.
I'd like to have that, but like I said, it's always a work in progress. I was thinking about that spray-in insulation. That stuff seems to be pretty good. Maybe try that.
Let's see what else is up. Talked about the losing those quarries.
Mm-hmm.
I did new spawning mops for the rainbows behind me. I'm going to start a new grow out tank for rainbows. I have one I'm pulling 1.25 to 1.75 fish out of now and selling them. I have another tank that is growing out, and I'm starting a new grow out tank. So I put 2 mops in this tank behind me, and then I would pull them in 3 days, replace them with 2 mops, pull them in 3 days, replace them with 2 mops. I did that so that there are now 10 mops floating in a 5.5 gallon tank downstairs.
Oh, wow.
So I'll pull those mops in 21 days. I'll give all the eggs a chance to hatch. I'll give them 3 weeks to hatch.
21 days.
Yep. They say I think the rainbows are 14 to 20 days.
Okay.
So I'll just wait 21 days and then pull them all out.
I think you got your killifish too. Have they been doing anything for you?
They have not done a thing. I pull that mop every 3 days, and I have not seen it. I think I may have seen 1 killie egg, but
Wow.
I'm not even sure that that's true. So
I had they were peppered on my mops. They were just like.
I think Chris told me that you should check them in mid to late morning because he said they'll like to lay early and they will eat their eggs.
Yeah.
Excuse me 1 second.
Oh,
Geez, you still alive?
yeah, my phone just fell on my lap.
Yeah. So anytime I've ever pulled that mop and looked at it, it has been late at night. So are they spawning and eating them? I don't know. Yeah, Shirley says check killie mops daily late morning, which I have not done yet. So
But I get tons of nice little golden eggs, really tough little buggers too.
I'll have to do that.
And they're easy to pick off that mop and put them in the container. I had a lot. I just didn't. I want to get some more and do it again because I know I'll have success.
Well, I'm going to give it a go. What now? Why now, Stan? Why all of a sudden you got to come up with the hashtag AARP?
Huh?
What out of the blue at 11:03 p.m. he comes up with the hashtag AARP.
I didn't see that. Oh my goodness.
The heck.
Oh, the skeeters are back. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, you hit that 80-degree mark. I don't know why you wouldn't have skeeters.
Right.
I hope Cheryl wants to spawn the pygmy sunfish. Now, where did you get those at an auction, Cheryl? Because last I knew, did Branton not have any for sale last I knew?
Ooh, just found the pygmy sunfish. Wow. I think Branton did those, the pygmy sunfish. Those are cool.
He had them, but last I knew, I don't think he had any for sale. I think he was out of them.
You might have.
I just wonder where Cheryl got hers. I think she got hers at an auction, I thought.
Oh, did you get those at an auction? Yeah. I think Wild Fish Tanks, his name's Ryan. He's down in Florida. I think he sells them too.
Who's that?
Remember the YouTube channel called Wild Fish Tanks? His name's Ryan.
I don't think I know that one.
He lives in Florida, and he does a lot of that stuff. The pygmy sunfish and least killifish, all kinds of stuff like that.
Hi, Mickham.
Hi, Hi, Mick. You come.
So Nathan says, I lost it. David Mars, thick moss. And Mickham's telling me I have a single pair of Gardner Eye. One male, one female.
Yep. My Australs were the same way. They peppered them, that mop. See, they were in the tank for like 5 days. I had them here in home for 5 days with no mop, and then when I ordered the mops, I put them in immediately into each one of them, and like within minutes, they were on. They were just like all in and about it, going nuts, and they have little gold eggs everywhere. I was like, it shocked me. I was like, man, this can be great. And it would have been if I would have just kept them. Disgusting, I tell you, it really makes me mad.
Yeah, we're gonna hear about that mistake you made for a long time, aren't we?
We've been hearing it for a while now, haven't we? I don't know how long it's been. It's been probably about a year, at least.
Yeah, frustrating. I mean, I've done stupid.
I don't forget things like that. That sticks with me. Stuff like that really sticks with me. Hey, Debs, how you doing? How was your holiday? Good to see you.
I even repeat mistakes.
Yep.
Lose fish and then do the same thing 3 months later and lose more fish.
Mm-hmm.
But
I have a natural lake near me. Oh, pygmy sunfish. Oh, wow.
So I'm so frustrated because I have not gotten any CPD fry in the last, 3 months. And I've got that group of CPDs in that breeder box from Nathan. And now I'm wondering if I should pull, and there's probably only 10 to 15 Blue Dream shrimp in that container. Now I'm beginning to second guess myself and wonder if the shrimp are eating the eggs.
I've heard that the shrimp will clean off the eggs. I hear other people say they eat the eggs. I think I heard Jeff Kane said they eat them, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, Jeff Kane has said he has seen his shrimp eat fish eggs. And I can believe that they would. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, food is food to them, right? I mean I've heard that they'll eat baby brine shrimp. Now, I don't know if they need to be dead first, but I've heard they'll eat baby brine shrimp. So why wouldn't they eat a fish egg?
Oh, baby brine shrimp is a lot smaller than fish eggs.
True, but I mean, it's a 100% protein thing. We always think about brine shrimp just
Johnny Best
eating algae wafer or something.
Johnny Best is here.
Hey, Johnny. Yeah, we try to learn from our mistakes, don't we, Lance?
Yep.
Yeah, I would like to have gotten a trio, but they came as a pair. I don't know why people do that, but...
Well, I bet you that, you could probably ask Shirley because she breeds a lot of those killifish. I don't know what the temperature matters to them very much or not. I don't know. But I keep all my tanks around 78.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Shirley. What temperature are you spawning those in? Because that's in a cooler. That's a cooler tank for me.
I was wondering because good to see you, Johnny.
So the other thing I got going on while being frustrated with the CPDs currently, and they're a cold water fish, right?
She says 75 for the Gardner.
Oh, I'll have to check and see what that is.
Shirley answered your question at 75 degrees.
That's what I'm saying. I might have to go check and see what that is. I don't know what temperature that tank is, but it's probably not that warm.
Merry belated Christmas, Johnny.
The other thing, so the CPDs I've never needed to have heat in, and they've always just dropped eggs for me. But now apparently they don't want to do that, and I'm just worried that maybe because I had accidentally transferred some smaller shrimp into there, but now those shrimp are kind of big now, so that's what's making me wonder whether they're just eating the eggs. So now I think I'm going to net those out.
Hey, George.
And then the other, George RB3, hi, buddy. I stopped in and saw him last night. He did a Christmas night stream.
Mm-hmm.
Those Glow Light Danios I want to get going.
Oh, yeah. I've always been wanting to get them going.
I got to move them around. And I think I'm getting a little frustrated because although my long fin white cloud minnows are in a very heavily guppy grass tank, I have yet to see a fry. And I know Nathan actually just posted a short on his white cloud minnows spawning in a community tank.
Wow.
And it was nowhere near planted as heavy as my tank is. And I still haven't seen any fry in my tank, so I'm frustrated about that. What's your pH down there, Nathan?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they need for their.
I don't know. While we were talking about this, I was gonna try and pull up some of these parameters for some of these fish. So let me
every
just
person
do
I
that.
talk to, yeah, because they're easy to breed.
Exactly right. And I know Cheryl breeds those, and I don't think she has soft water. Water conditions. 6.5 to 7.5, it says.
Reynolds. Hey, Richard.
See, and that's what I don't understand because so this AI search says that white cloud minnows will want to breed in 72 to 78 degree water. And I don't believe that because they'll go colder than that, won't they? They'll go into the 60s, right?
Mm-hmm. Who is?
Huh?
What'd you say?
The white cloud mountain minnows. They're a cool water fish.
You know, they are, but I've heard people say that they can tolerate a range. But I know that they've been known to, better than cool water, but
It's past that time.
I just say they're really like a really durable fish. They can tolerate a wide range, kind of. But
right, but that's why when you look it up, why does it say 72 to 78? Because I think that range is wider than that.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
So we got Drew's here. Hello, Night Owl.
Hey, Drew, your Napoensis.
And Richard Reynolds is around.
And Richard, hey, Richard. Your Napo spawn for me, Richard. Not a heavy spawn, a very light one, but I'll take it.
I never got to my Petco white cloud mountain minnows. Never spawned. Oh, the Petco white cloud mountain minnows. Ah.
Just standard fin.
Well, if I get mine to breed, Johnny, I can send you some. If I ever do, or David probably could. He could probably sell you some.
Oh yeah, I'm missing them. Falling behind fast.
What's wrong?
Cheryl's got hers bred at 73 to 75 room temp. My gold white cloud minnows colonies spawn like crazy, and they could be anywhere from 68 to 72, and they're dropping eggs like crazy. So that's really frustrating. How can the gold white clouds be going nuts and my longfin white clouds aren't doing a doggone thing?
Make sure you got a variety of genders, right?
Oh yeah. I can see I've got a couple of really fat ones in there.
The temperatures are the same in both those tanks, and
pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's the water parameters are exactly the same. Temperatures should be close.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, the gold ones are cooler.
I like the gold ones. Those are sweet looking.
I do like the gold ones. I took the gold ones in for a donation to the last fish club meeting so I could get an extra bingo card. And somebody came up to me and asked me if I had any more of those. And I said, yeah, I'll sell you the rest of the adults that I have in my one tank. So
Johnny says he likes the gold mountain minnows. Yeah, those are nice. The gold white cloud.
Yeah, they stand out nice against green plants. Gorgeous against green plants.
Red with gold is beautiful.
Yep.
I like them.
Let's see.
I'll tell you one thing. I see those. Mine are looking great. I look at them. I'm like, well, why would I want to get a neon tetra even though they're different colors? These are Brilliant. Beautiful fish, I tell you.
Which ones?
My white clouds.
Oh, the white clouds. Yeah, my longfin white clouds. I really like those.
I like to get a big old school of them going. So maybe I'll try that with the egg collector next. If I don't get much luck with the cherry barbs.
That would be a good one to try. Yeah, that should give you a little bit of oomph in your, give you some gumption towards doing that, because those should be pretty easy to spawn, I would think.
Yeah. And I was kind of worried at first about the plecos that are in this tank, but then again, I got that grid to protect, so the eggs will drop down there. They can't get to them.
Right. Yep.
So I don't have to worry about the plecos in that either.
Oh, I wish Bougie was here. Let's talk about my plecos. I had messaged my buddy Jeff P and tell him I'd figured out why my 519s weren't spawning.
They're 2 males, right?
2 males in the tank. I've been waiting 2.5 months since I put them in there. Apparently, when I dropped that one in there, she was a he. She just didn't have any barbs yet. So, because I was looking in that, I'll check that tank every once in a while, and there's always a male in the cave. And then I'll see a tail hiding under the sponge filter, behind the heater. And, I never really get to see the head or anything. And then I looked in there the other day, and I'm like, oh, there's a bristled up male in the cave. And then there was a one hanging out under the sponge filter, and his head was right there in front of me, and it's covered in bristles. I'm like, no wonder you two haven't bred yet.
Yeah.
So we had to have a long discussion about, about their purpose in that tank. And
you have an actual female, though.
Yeah, well, I thought I had 3. Now I think I only have 2. So I did go to the other tank and I grabbed one out of there. I saw 2, but I only grabbed 1. I didn't get a good look at the other one. But the one I grabbed, that is definitely a female. I sent you that picture of that one. It's got some good size to it, and there's not a barb on her head, so she's got to be a female.
Yeah.
So in the tank she went. So now there's 2 males and a female in there. I don't know whether I should pull one of the males or just see what happens. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know if I'm not sure. I've never seen. I've had plecos breed with more than one male in the tank, but they do. I mean, they might do a little fighting.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll let them go for another week or 2, and then I'll just reach in and pull out one of the males. And actually, I'm also thinking about that. I'm thinking about moving those to a smaller tank. They're in a 20 long. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm probably wasting that 20 long on those fish for one pair of bristlenose. That I could probably move those into a 10.
I'd breed mine in 10 gallons.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might be moving those into a 10. So,
I mean, it's actually easier because they're in closer proximity, so he doesn't have to coax. And that 55, he's having to coax here from a 4-foot tank, and it's not working very good.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, man. He's got to search her out to get her to that cave,
But he got her in there, and that's when they kicked out those eggs. Remember when I hatched them over here in the specimen container?
Well, I had those super red calicos from Jeremiah. I only had those for less than 2 months, and I got those to spawn. So
yep,
I'm hoping to get another spawn out of those in the next couple of weeks. I would hope. I don't know. How often do those spawn?
For mine, it seemed like about once every 3 months, but
we're coming up on that. Well, no, I guess not. When was that?
It could be sooner than that, but for mine, it seemed to be about 3 months, roughly.
I can't remember when I did when did I do that tank tour and we found those fish? November sometime?
Yeah, that was during your tour, wasn't
yeah, that was during the tour.
That was about 3 weeks ago?
It was, I'll tell you right here, 11/21. That was only a month ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought it was like 2 months ago.
Nice.
So, yeah. So, I guess I'll give them a little bit more time. I just don't know. I lost one of those 2 females, and I didn't know whether I lost the female that had spawned or if I lost the other one, so I don't know. What else is going on? Fish room.
Yeah, Ken keeps his live bear tanks with his plecos.
What's that? Oh, I keep my Um, it, yeah,
Although
I
I can
guess
say that.
that wouldn't be an issue.
Hmm?
Yeah, that wouldn't be an issue, would it?
Well, the only thing I can say is that if depending on what live bear it is, like these
Well, if you had
fat
some big
boys
old
like that, they will.
swordtails,
Yeah, swordtail, they can eat those little come out. I mean, they're
yeah,
small enough for them to eat, I believe.
yeah. If you had some big old swordtails, probably even some big old mollies would probably munch on them.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past them to try, but I don't know. They might be all right. I mean,
Probably be safe with the guppies.
oh, guppies probably should be fine. Yeah, guppies can't eat a. No, I don't think a guppies would be a threat to
Although
them.
I've had some pretty big female guppies. I've had some monster females.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see Beto come in. How long's
What's
he
your
been
name?
here?
Hey, Beto. I did not see. There he is. Surely gonna have to change the name to Money Maven. Change it to Money Maven. Hey, Beto, how you doing?
Guppies and Limias. Yeah, I've lost all my Limia vittatas. They're all dead and gone. Lost that colony. And now, since my black chin live bearers, I didn't have enough fry to do a BAP on them. I got to spawn them again. And I was hoping to get rid of all of those, but now I got to hold on to those until I can get the BAP on those.
Those batatas are cool though.
They were. I really did like those, but it was not a mover for me. So,
How are your Hawaiian Viriatus platies doing?
not. They're not real quick on the expanding their colony. I'll tell you that. I know that Jonathan Colvin wants to grab a couple of males from me, and that colony is just not expanding fast. I think I need to. I don't know if there's a heater in that tank. There's a lot of things I need to check in my fish room.
I tried to get those sunburst platies. I thought for sure they were going to take off. Months and months go by, and nope. Nope.
Well, so here's another thing, right? I mean, over the summer, my red wag platies had fry. So I over the course of your auctions, and then in my October Fish Club auction, I bagged up all but 8 of those red wag platies, and I moved the red wag platies into a 20-gallon long. And I was just going to say, hey, they can have the tank. I'll just spawn everything in there. And then I sold all the other ones. Well, now I'm down to 7. One of them died, but so there's 7 red wag platies in there, and I have not had a fry yet. And it has been since October. It's been over 2 months.
Now, is that fall auction? Is that later in October?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I might still have a chance then.
It was, what was it? I want to say the 20th or something.
Okay, because I know the third Wednesday of October is when I'll be in a position to do something. So maybe we'll see what happens.
Yes, we will see what happens. So yeah, I need to do better notes. I need to know what these tanks are running at temperature wise, and I need to get tanks in positions to where I can monitor heaters on them, because that is very frustrating losing heaters. Yeah, so a lot of things, right? And fish that I need to do, like Corey's. I would like to do either RO or distilled water, partial changes in their tanks. I need to make those tanks at a more accessible position to do those water changes at. Because a couple of those colonies that I have set up, it's not convenient to do manual water changes.
Right. So but you're on an automatic water change system. How would you incorporate the RO to that?
I would run a brand new RO line.
Okay.
I would. That would be the other thing, right? When I get to that point, I would want to make sure that all the fish that I would want to use RO water on would be on one single rack, because I would want to do one RO line and one RO water tank with a pump in it and pump to those tanks. So, I guess the other thing is, I could set a pump up in an RO tank. Like I could have a 50-gallon tank sitting in the basement filled with RO water. I could put a small pump in that and just drag a hose around the tanks, and I could trickle the water into the tanks. I mean, I could regulate the flow into the tanks, and I could just hang a John DG fill valve. I could just
Yeah.
hang that right on the tank and just put some RO water. Run it for 3 minutes in each tank or something,
Mm-hmm.
just to mix a little bit of RO water in there.
Yep.
And I could drag that instead of running a whole new line across the top and putting drops on it and stuff. I don't know. A lot of things. Got to think about so many things when you get above 10 tanks.
What somebody's telling me is this: when you get the eggs, put them in the RO water, like a mixture where it's the hatch, and then when they hatch, he says after that, put them right back in the tank.
When I pull those Cory eggs lately, I'll do half tank water, half distilled water, and then a day later I start changing out 25-30% of that water, and I don't use any distilled water after that first injection of distilled water. And I mean, I don't know, I think my hatch rates are getting better, so I mean, I'm pretty happy with my hatch rates so far, except for I still struggle with Sturbeis and Emerald Greens, the Brokai Splendids. Still struggle with those hatch rates.
They had some little ones at Petco the other day. They're like $8.99 each.
With the Brokai Splendids?
Emeralds,
yeah.
Brokai Splendid, yeah.
Yeah, they lay 1 million eggs, but I don't think I have tried to hatch their eggs yet in distilled water. That's the only thing I think that I lose a ton of those. In fact, the last time I pulled eggs, I probably pulled 150 eggs, and I have 8 of those fish left. And I'm basically using those to start a new breeding colony. So, but yeah, 150 plus eggs and 8 survivors at the end after 4 months. That hurts a lot.
So I'm thinking that when the time comes with these, of course, Christopher Junkin told me that his friend had bred these Ivanicaras I've been talking about.
Yep.
In rock hard water. This is 8.2 pH, and the GH is like off the map. And hatched, big spawns, very hardy upbringing of the fry, and
so regular. He's gotten regular hatches, or did it just happen once for him?
Well, he said that his friend, I don't know how many hatches he's had. Maybe he's had more since then, but Christopher Junkin said that they did it in real hard water, like a African cichlid type situation.
Well, that's what I just wondered. Is it a one-time deal, or is it something that's going on regularly for him?
I don't know, but I know for a fact the ones I got mine in, they're not in African cichlid conditions.
Right.
I got inert substrate for them, and I put some, and almost, it's got to be, I'd have to say that I should test it as soon as I get a test kit. I have the GH, but I don't have pH. But I know that pH has got to be 7.2 or less. I would almost have to guarantee it.
Your plecos are doing fine, June. They are looking pretty. I'm sure I've lost a couple of them, but man, I still have. That was a good. I probably have 35 to 40 of those things growing out. I'm kind of waiting to see at what point I can. I can't have all long fins, right? I got to have a mix, right? Dad was a short fin, mom was long fin. I got to have a mix, don't I? They can't all be long fin.
Oh, no. I wouldn't say.
Should be 50-50, right? Isn't that what's supposed to happen?
Some kind of ratio. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe have a better. Sometimes they say, depending on. I know some fish, they say the temperature matters.
Yeah. Well, male and female, but.
Yeah, but then also, I don't know if it has anything to do with the type.
Yeah, I don't know. And I can't really tell yet with their size as to maybe if I have how many long fins or short fins. So, but yeah, they're looking really nice, June. So don't worry about those.
I tell you what, you should, if you breed them again, I tell you what, that's those Petricolas are very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very sought after.
Yeah, what do you think about those, Whip? Are you going to get another batch of those, or did you change your tank around?
He said he got it was just a one and done, he says. But
well, I can't believe that. If it happened once, it's got to happen again.
Yeah, tell you what. Get them again, and we'll have to market them for you, and then you can make some.
Whip. Yeah, whip. You don't need to worry about unloading them. You just send them out and let them die.
What? What?
Just ship them out and let them die. That's what Whip does. I'm teasing him. He had a little bit of bad luck with those. Apparently, them getting moved all over the country.
Mine got here. I mean, they were alive. They weren't real active or anything, but I got them in the tank. Next day, they're gone.
That's been a year. That was a year ago. That was February last year, huh? Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm eager. If nothing has changed, I wonder why they haven't spawned again for them. Huh. Interesting.
For me, it was less work. For the Luminatus, mosses, floaters, lots of plants. You'll get fry up on the surface. Oh wow, that's cool. That's something you've been wanting to do too, Luminatus.
Yep, that's one of them. Yeah. I'm probably going to go back through and watch that Keeping Fish Simple video again about like most popular fish that move. He had some really good ideas about raising fish that you could unload and collect a little bit of money.
Did you watch the fish lab one that they did?
Did he do one on popular fish to breed?
Lowell's, he did a lot of popular fish, yeah.
Yeah, no, I have not seen that.
He did a tour of his place, and he had those CW 127s that I like so much, but he says he hasn't been able to get them to spawn yet.
Mitchell Broom just had some.
Oh, really?
Is that the Super Parallelis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just had those.
Oh, wow.
I would have to look him up online.
That's like the holy grail for me when it comes to those Corys.
Cheryl follows him on Facebook. She should have seen that.
Oh, only 3 of them. Oh, are you 3 hours away from there, Beto, the Quad City? Oh, 6 hours for Cheryl. Okay. It's about 1 hour and 40 minutes for Whip. Wow, that's nice. Less than 2 hours. How far from Michigan? About 8-hour drive? Probably.
To Quad City?
To the Quad City swap, yeah.
Wouldn't be that hard for you, would it? Well, that far?
What's in what, Iowa?
Yeah.
It's about 8-hour drive.
Oh, well. Yeah, Mitchell Broom, nice Christmas present, the Hopsaloma parallelum, which were formerly the Parallelis. So that is not that's not super. The super is the 127, right?
Yeah, 127, yeah.
So what's the Parallelis? It's not the 127. Is that just a named fish?
I don't know.
What did I do or not do on Facebook?
It's close.
I just wondered if you were following Mitchell Broom and knew which fish he just got eggs.
You know, I was chatting with Mitchell Broom. He's going to join us on one of these live streams one of these nights.
That'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be fun.
We might have to do an earlier one, though, because I'm not sure what his schedule is. I said we could work around his schedule.
Well, I'm looking forward to either January, February, or March. We're getting Rob McClure at our fish club.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Maybe you'll bring some Corys for you.
Well, I certainly hope so, because I'll make sure that my wallet's full. I'll pull a Cheryl on anybody there.
Message him and say, hey, can you get this? We'll say, sure, you know.
That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to, hey, don't you guys dare even think about bidding on this, because I'm going to Cheryl you.
Yeah. Right. Don't even try it.
Don't even try it.
That's a trip. I would hesitate for sure. Hi. David, what did I do or not do on Facebook?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, she says she follows. She just hasn't been on Facebook in a while.
Oh.
I catch myself going through Facebook. There's only certain things I want to see, and then you're like on it for a half an hour before you even know. Boom.
Yeah, I asked him. He said, "Sure, I can be on there. Just let me know." And I said, "Well, you're on Facebook. I've got him on Messenger now, so I just got to try and set it up."
Cheryl. I have been Cheryled by Cheryl. Cheryl has Cheryled me at least once. I'm thinking multiple times.
And Jody,
When Jody has
Jody
Cheryled me.
both.
Yeah, well, I could call that a Jody too. You can get Jodied and you can get Cheryled.
Or you could just Chody it.
Yeah, Missy. A
Jody,
Chody,
Cheryl and Jody all at the same time.
or a Gerald. I've been Gerald.
Yeah, that's it.
Gerald or Shodied.
Yep. Either
Yeah,
one.
you can come out to any one of these auctions out here anytime you want, Cheryl, and you can Cheryl me.
All right, I haven't been.
I've-
You haven't been. Oh, do you keep awake? He says, "I haven't been drinking, so I'm sleepy. I'm going to hit the sheets. You all have a great night and a better tomorrow. You too, Whip. Have a good one."
See you, Whip. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Are you streaming tomorrow, Whip? Give you answers.
Yeah, are you streaming tomorrow? I don't know.
When you get Cheryled, surely that's when you want the same fish that she wants at an auction. And after you've already gone past your budgeted amount, you realize that you're not going to win. That's getting Cheryled.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I remember that you got pretty frustrated when you're trying to bid on. I see you were going up high. You were bidding it up high, and they were just going just a little bit behind you.
She just kept going. She just kept going.
She-
Barbatus and Duplicarius and Osteogaster 010.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember the
Oh,
adult
yeah, that's right. She did. I do remember the Barbatus. Did you do the Duplicarius on me? And I do believe you did the gold lasers on me. Yeah.
Check here for a second. I sent you that one thing earlier today about those Adelphoi.
Yes.
That was pretty cheap. I never seen them that cheap.
Yeah. The Adolphi's.
$12 a
That
piece.
was cheap. Yeah. Let me look.
Hey, that's even. Let me see here. Find these here. And this is a place that Beto told me about. This is in Chicago. Remember that, Beto? You showed me that. Let me see. I'll find it right here. I got it. I sent it to you. We had a lot of chatting going on here. It's way, way up.
Aquahuna. Oh, they don't have them either. Nobody's got the Adolphi's.
I don't know if Beto, can you drop that in the chat again? The that store.
I can pull that up.
They do ship, David. They got a lot of selection there. I bet you'd like it to look at it.
All right, I'll pull that up. Well, so Wet Spot has them from $20 to $28.
Wow, 12 beats that.
12 beats that, right? Let me grab that.
These are the Adolfo. It's like that yellow on their back is like illuminated. It's really cool looking. There it is. Put it in the chat there. You can look it up actually. I don't think you can pick it up from StreamYard, can you?
No, I'm right here. Hold on. I'm working on
You
it.
got
I'm
it?
almost
Oh,
there.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I wouldn't mind looking at some of the stuff from there if you don't mind. And I'm not yelling at you either.
You're yelling. Did Whip? Oh, Whip is not streaming. Kids are in town.
Oh.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Cheryl's got the Apocarius. Yeah, ha ha ha. That's funny, Cheryl.
One more. There may be more that I've Cheryled you on.
Let's see. Shirley's going to do tank stuff.
You can get rid of that 10% discount thingy there, and we can.
I'm telling you, Cheryl. I know that you want the Fusca Guttatus I got. They are ready to ship too.
There we go. I like those a lot.
I like those a lot. I don't know. I don't want to ship a fish under 1 inch. unless it's like a CPD or something. But I don't want to fish. I don't want to ship a Cory under 1 inch.
Well, they say they're half to 1 inch. I don't think they would. They probably. I don't know. You could tell them you want just like 1 inch.
Yeah,
So,
maybe. I don't know. Yeah,
but that is one heck of a nice looking Cory right there. I got to say that.
it is. And at $12 a piece, that's pretty good. What is their shipping? Oh, did they calculate shipping or do they have flat shipping? Do you know?
I don't know. Beto might know. He says the place is a half an hour from his house.
Oh, wow. Wait, where's he at? Is he
He's in
Illinois?
Illinois. Illinois. Yep.
Store is in Oaklawn, Illinois.
Yeah. Check out what they got though. They got lots of cool stuff.
Shipping wouldn't be bad coming to me then, if they do it on a per package deal. Huh.
I went on there and I looked at the in stock fish. It shows everything they have in stock. Where you go shopping. Yep, current stock. That's it.
Our arowanas, flower horns.
Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. But you get down there, gets into more stuff. They got those L200 green phantom plecos are pretty cheap from what they used to be.
Well, there they are right there, $36.
They used to be a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. The Bloody Mary Hillstream Roach. That's pretty cheap.
Cheryl, I want every Cory that I don't have. Except I don't want another breeding mess like I have with the Equus. Let's see. So, yeah, the Green Phantom. All right.
Mm-hmm. And then there's different pages. You go on to the next several pages. What are those? That's I give up.
What?
Oh, I just got to do this. I was trying to see how well I could do with my eyes. I still got to set this dang monitor up, David.
Oh, you should do that.
I have to do it.
More bikers. Papuan shark catfish.
Panda Cories are $6.
$6 for a Panda Cory, huh?
That's cheaper than Petco.
That is cheap. I want to say, I don't know what everybody I want to say they're like, pandas are like $9 or $10 at my LFS. I don't think I've ever seen a panda at my Pet Supplies Plus.
I have. The other day.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're a Petco or something, but
the emeralds were more expensive. They were $8.99. These were $6.99.
Oh, the pandas were?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pandas have come down quite a bit, but you know, it's funny that pandas are really cheap, but if you pull up forums and stuff, Corydorus forums, everybody's complaining about pandas dying all the time.
Wow.
And my main breeding colony that I got from Jeff Kane is still strong. And all of my grow out tanks, I mean, I don't have a problem with Panda Cories. I mean, I did have that problem with the water temperature was cool, but I don't lose a lot of Panda Cories. And I mean, I've got them. I've got the hands-free method for breeding pandas now that, I mean,
yeah,
that
eyelash mop, right?
Yep, eyelash mop, just move it into a tank, move them and let them go. I mean, I'll move 3 or 4 eyelash mops into a 2.5 to a 5 gallon tank and just let them go.
Wow.
And then a month later, I'll pull those eyelash mops out of there. And what am I going to have? I could have anywhere from 10 to 50 Panda Cories.
I thought when you pick those mops up out of the tank, sometimes you lift them up and there's a little fry under there.
Yes. Yep.
What do you do then? You just kind of like...
I leave them in the main tank. They'll get eaten. I've never seen a baby panda make it in my community tank, even with all the cover I have in it.
Maybe they just need to get, maybe, you know what?
But I know that, so Ron just did a video on that. He's taken his panda colony, I think he said from 10 to 18, and he's got like 2 or 3 mops laying on the bottom of his tank. And if you leave those mops in there, I can understand how you could get those to grow.
Yeah.
But it's just, I mean, I'm not going to do that. I'm pulling them. They're going. I mean, I'm getting them away from the parents. One time when I moved mops, there must have been an adult stuck in the mop because it got moved into the baby tank, and
Ooh.
I didn't have too many babies in that tank when I was all done because it was like about a week after I dropped those mops in there that I saw that adult in there. So now I gently shake those mops for a fair amount because those adults like to stick up there in those mops. So, and
Those
it's the same.
albino, they ate my albino pleco fry too. Those little babies were in there.
Well, they'll love it. Yeah, they love it, man.
I didn't realize they were so predacious. I mean, they're
Man, good food, right? All right, what else we got going on? Oh, there's that 201. I like the 201. That's a good
$32. That's nice.
price for a 2 to 3 inch snowball. That's a good price.
Yes, it is. I wonder if they could. I mean, if you asked them, if you maybe get a male and a female, they might even do that. I don't know.
I'll go back and see.
Look at that down there. I'm going to get some of those.
Just hang on.
Watch.
Does not say. But I mean, I'd probably buy at least 5 anyways.
Now look at that right there. There's a Petricola. They go for $7.
But that's not the one.
It's a Petricola.
I know, but that's not the one. That's the what's the N one?
The what?
There's a Synodontis. What's the other one? Oh, let me look.
There's a Lucipennis, or is
Lucipennis? That's what it is. Isn't that the Lucipennis?
Well, Alishan says the Lucipennis and the Petricola are the same fish.
But yeah, well, yeah, I know he says that, but I mean, I've read so many different things on that.
But still, I mean, they're there. $7 for it's a miniature. They don't get much bigger than like what 3.5 inches.
But that coloration is not the same coloration that the Petricolas I have and the Petricolas that Whip sent out. That's not the same coloration.
Okay, all right. Maybe that one's kind of like.
Well, that's all washed out. His are all darker. Mine are all darker. Mine are dark with lighter spots.
They must be stressed or something. I don't know.
It's like the exact opposite of those.
Still a good price though, $7.
Yeah, in fact,
It's a really good price. Any place else, you're going to be paying like $20 for that fish. They're expensive. Ooh, what is that right there? It's a royal pleco. It's kind of cool looking. I like that green phantom. Look at that. That's pretty sweet looking.
I'm on a different page. Let me just hold on just a second.
Too bad those green phantom. I wonder how well they breed in captivity.
Yeah, they did the same thing. Okay. I'm coming back to you. Okay. The royal pleco doesn't that one get big?
Yeah, those get big. Yeah, like giant. If you scroll down, it should show you how big they get. Keep going down.
There you go. Oh, I thought maybe I
went too far to go. Oh, it doesn't show. I thought it had the information on them.
Might be up higher. I might have scrolled past. Nope. The heck.
I think they probably get huge, probably.
That's what I thought. I thought those royals did get big, but could be wrong.
How much of those zebras are down there and that next thing down there? How much are those going for? You scroll down there and look at that zebra pleco. How much are they going for? 100?
Oh. Which one? Well, that's the king tiger.
Oh, king tiger. Oh, that's
333.
Oh, there's the L134s. I love those leopard frogs on the right.
Now that's not a bad price for a 2.5 inch king tiger. I mean, I was paying 30 to 50 for a 1 1/4 inch, and those things grow so slow. That was what Nick said from Keeping Fish Simple. He was talking about that.
Those leopard frogs. So what do you think about them?
I like them a lot, but he said you got to be careful which of these plecos you get because some of these numbered plecos are very slow growers, and it just takes so long to get your money out of them.
I mean, remember, it's all about the journey, though, dude.
Yeah, no. The journey doesn't pay your electric bill,
No,
right?
it doesn't. No, I know it doesn't.
Yeah, you know it doesn't.
I know it doesn't.
All right, here we are back to this page.
Okay, cool. Ooh, there's a super red. $24 for an inch long one. Look at that. For an inch long short fin.
That seems high.
Wow.
Don't you think that's pricey
Oh yeah.
for
But
1
look
inch?
down there. Look at that ram down there coming up on the right. Oh my god. That's something I want to get. I've always wanted to try them. Look at how beautiful.
German blue ram.
Yeah. That thing-
$12 a piece.
$12 a piece, yep. That is one beautiful little fish. And those are the ones that Chris Gordon has been breeding in hard water up in Vermont. He's got
Yeah,
lots
those are
of them.
nice. Well,
I'm
if I can get these golden eyes to go, maybe I'll try these German blue rams.
There you go. One step at a time. You're going to be a cichlidaholic.
I wouldn't say that, Jeff.
Oh, I do. Oh, there's the electric blue. That's what. Those are the ones that Swiffle does. Dennis.
And somebody else does those too. Oh, well, Nathan's got those. And Richard, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure who all they bred for, but they're nice.
Let's see. What am I missing in the? Are you watching the chat at all?
No, I'm not. I'm too busy looking at the fish. Sorry. You're like you had one job, Jeff. You had one.
There's Nathan. Nathan said I struggle with pandas for a long time.
Stood by. $12 each from Aquascaper Shop. Sage says.
Yeah, stir-bys have come down a lot. It's kind of a bummer that they're so cheap because I don't know, they aren't breeding really great for me. So.
Oh, you're getting some of those from Chris Cinnamon. Excellent.
Yeah, there's Cheryl Royal
She
Pleco.
just had her. Can I say this? I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
But Cinnamon has those black ocellatus, and they bred the cutest dang things you ever seen, David. I tell you what, you ever see that? Hers are perfect little video. I'm going to try and send that to you when we're done. When you see these, you're going to be like, dang, Jeff's really twisting my arm to get more cichlids. But they are cool. They are really cool.
There's the 217 for $80 a piece, which 1.5 to 2 inches, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, that's probably the larger of the 217s. I think most of the 217s are probably 1 to 1.5 inches. Yeah, I would not mind. I just wonder what's the breeding on those concolors, those 217s. Oh, and there's
you got plenty of snails, don't you, Cinnamon? You should be pretty good. I know they like plants and sight blocks and stuff. I'm posting the video on my page also. Oh, nice.
Did we talk about this before? Is there a concolor that is not the 217?
I don't. You know what? I can look it up.
I thought that I saw that somewhere online where there was one for sale that was a concolor.
Is it CON?
CONCOLOR.
Concolor Pleco. Oh no,
Or Corey.
Oh, geez, come on, Jeff, you dummy. They're a catfish, I know that.
Yeah, right.
Corey. Okay, here we go. Concolor Corydoras. They're calling it it brings me to slate Cory.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Concolor, slate Cory, and then there's the CW217 concolor. So you got to be careful when you're ordering a concolor which one you're getting.
Oh, and there we go. There's the similar, or your David's eye right there too.
Yeah, those are nice looking fish, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
Wait till I have 100 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much. What are those worth? I
think they're a reasonably. Yeah, I'd check it out.
I'm going to check it out.
They might even have them here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to wait to get to those. I'll just Google them.
Okay, Christine, we'll see you when you get back.
Yes, thank you, Cheryl. There is a concolor that is not a 217. That's what I thought.
Yeah, lots of plants, lots of site blocks. That's what I've read on them anyway, and lots of snails.
I just speaking of site blocks, I just put a site block in my Salvini tank.
Oh,
That was probably a good move, wasn't it?
yeah, were they fighting a lot?
No, they were not.
In that case, it might have been a bad move.
Oh, perfect. Thanks.
The only reason why I'm saying that is that if you don't have a lot of stuff in there, they don't have something to claim. You know what I mean?
Well, there was nothing in there but a sponge filter.
I would have maybe left it like that for a while, but who knows? It might be all right. But the thing of it is, you put something like that in there, and they'll be like, "Oh, look at this," and they'll want to have that as their territory, and then they'll be a little more aggressive defending that area.
That's just great.
Well, I'm just saying, it might be fine.
Another reason not to have cichlids.
Well, not all cichlids are the same. Not all are the same.
I know.
Salvinis are one of the most aggressive ones. I mean, they're really aggressive.
And then the goldeneye cichlids are not.
Yeah, a lot of other cichlids are really much more tame, mild, aggressive. Cribs are great. I think the pistos are great.
$27.
Wow.
I hope I get 100 of them.
Hope you get 1,000 of them.
Oh, 1,000 would be nice, wouldn't it?
Cha-ching.
I'd sell them all to Cheryl. She'd buy them.
Yeah.
I just went and bought a new bag of pool sand. $18.01 for a bag of pool sand.
I'm not sure if they like hard water or I'm not sure really.
Which that what?
She's asking about the pea puffers, if they like hard or soft water. I don't know. I never really studied up on them very much.
Chat, what's the next cheapest substrate after play sand? I hate play sand. Like I want to burn it.
Pool filter sand is the way to go.
What do you hate about? Yeah, pool filter sand is it's just worth the money.
It is. I like it.
I mean, I went to set up. I got a bag of all-purpose sand, Quikrete all-purpose sand from Home Depot.
It's dirty now.
It is filthy. All I wanted to do was set up a 2.5 gallon tank I had, and I mean, I'm rinsing a small Tupperware container of that crap, and I'm rinsing it, and I'm rinsing it, and I'm rinsing it, and then I put it in the tank, and 2 days later, the tank's still cloudy, and I just emptied the tank out, dumped it out, and went and bought a bag of play sand or a full pool filter sand, and I'm like,
Yep.
That's it. It's just all pool filter sand now.
And it's all crystal clear the next day too.
Yeah, and I mean, I put it in, run one batch of water through it, and that's just to do it, I guess.
You know what I do?
You can put it straight from the bag into the tank.
Put the sand in the tank, and I'll just put like a
Plate in there.
container or something, and have the water just go in there really slow,
Yeah.
until it gets up to about 5 or 6 inches off the bottom. Then you can turn the water up. As long as it doesn't, and it stays clear.
Night, Stan.
Hey, Stan, have a good night. Have a nice evening now.
Yeah, I do like. I mean, I have a lot of pea gravel, and that. I mean, you can wash that up. That's not that bad to wash. But I mean, I'm just trying to keep sand on my quarry beds now, and there's quarries in a lot of my tanks. So. All right, so yeah, these 217s. They could be they're a pipe dream fish down the road.
Well, look at the Equus. They were not a cheap fish either.
They were not a cheap, but they were an $80 fish when I bought them. But I mean, I think I managed to get them for like $45 a piece. So
It's still considerable. I mean, it's not.
that is. And I mean, I don't know that I want to spend. I would never do that again. I would never spend that much money on a Cory that you can't breed more than once a year. I mean,
Yeah, it's an unknown quantity. You don't know how well. I mean, there's not much data on them.
no. And I don't know what the status is with the 217s.
Now look at that Panduro, $9. He told me that. Look at that, $9 for the Panduro. That is so cheap.
Well, that's pretty cheap too. A 3-pack for $20 of Bosami rainbows.
Yeah, they are what, 1.5 to 2 inches
They're
long.
usually, are they?
1.5 to 2 inches.
Where does it say that?
Right there by
Oh, there it is. Jeez, yeah, right in those big black letters. Yeah.
Big numbers there. 1.2.
Yeah, that's a good price for those.
They
Because
are
I
beautiful.
think they're like $9 to $11 a piece everywhere else.
I've never had rainbow. Those are really beautiful, though.
They are a nice looking fish.
They are nice looking, really nice. There's in the electric blues. Those things hold their price too. My goodness, those electric blue cars there.
Yep, $15.
Well, they're 20 at Petco for 1.5 inches long. And they're always selling them. People, I seen people buy them today when I was over there. Boom, they grab one, $20. I was like to myself, I'm breeding the wrong stuff. Ooh, panther crabs. Those are totally aquatic. They're mean though.
Totally illegal for me.
Are they? Wait a minute. No, those probably are not illegal for you. Those are probably legal for you.
Oh, crabs would be all right. Crayfish is a
I
no-no.
think because those come from Sulawesi and it's a really warm temperature climate. So, unlike crayfish, I bet you'd be allowed to have something like that. They come from Sulawesi, really, and they need to be like 78 degrees, I think. My friend Ian here in Michigan, he got some of those. But the thing of it is, he had lids on all of his tanks, but he had the panther crab here, and then a couple of days later, but it was like 3 tanks down on the rack in another tank.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, wow. What are those? Oh, trout goodies.
$15 a piece?
Holy cow.
Wait, let me see. Now I got to find
4
one
to
or
5
two.
inches, though. They're 4 to 5 inches.
Oh, jeez, those are huge.
Yeah, it is really big.
Oh, man. They must be 4 or 5 inches because they couldn't get rid of them.
Yo-yo. I wish those could be bred in captivity. I don't know if they can or not. I love my yo-yo loach. They're really cool. Oh, there's the Luminatus right there. Is that? No, that's
No, the Pisaki? Pascai?
$20. Whew.
For three pack.
Oh, for a 3-pack. That's a lot
Yeah.
better. Giant Gourami. Those things get gigantic. Oh, look at the yellow striped goby. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, there we go. German gold rams are $9.
I don't really like yellowfish for some reason.
I do.
Gold is all right, but yellow, nah.
I like gold. Well, those get a lot prettier when they get more color on them. I can show you some pictures and be like, oh yeah, that's. Oh, look at the peacock.
Look at those.
Ooh, yeah, they look good. Ours look good like that.
$12 a piece.
And how big are they? In
1 inch. So that's pretty much, yeah, mine are bigger than that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a male right there, right?
I can't tell if that is. It looks because it doesn't have any head shape really. It could be a female. It could be a female. Some of the males are really a lot more distinctive. They have that.
They're a lot bigger, yeah, more of a. Phew.
But they both look good. The males and females both look really good.
Oh yeah, good color, yeah.
I'm so glad to have mine now. I've been wanting them for so long, and then everybody else was getting them and teasing me.
Yeah.
Now I got my own.
All right, there's the Adolphi for 12. Let's see.
That is a beautiful. That is a beautiful Cory. I tell you, I almost called it a pleco again. I'm so excited about it. But those are cool. Oh, they got something else here too. They got those dwarf pike cichlids, the green dwarf pikes. They only get about 3.5 inches long. Let's see if we can see. They might be coming along here pretty soon. Elishan's here. There he is. $10 a bag at club auctions for 20.
Oh,
wow.
Cheryl said that was a male. No black on the lower fins.
Ah,
Now I want to go look at that again.
okay. I was told that the black on the anal fin isn't 100% a female, but I think I've heard a lot of people say that it is. But yeah, I usually go by the head shape. That very well could be a male. I really don't. I can tell my males from females over here, and they're
I can see mine too.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you one thing. Whatever it is, that's one gorgeous fish. I love mine.
Oh, well, you can look at this.
There's other ones too. Yeah, that right there, that's a male.
Yep.
That is a male. Yep.
And that's definitely a female.
Does he have black on the
That's,
nose?
yeah, look at that.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. What a great fish. I tell you. They hold, I mean, they're not a cheap fish. I mean, they're not expensive, but they hold their value a lot. And I could see why.
Well, we'll see. That's what I was told. I mean, I was told they were very common up here, and then they just disappeared. And I don't know why that is. So I guess I'll find out when I start trying to sell them around here.
Yep, I know they're popular here. Well, there is the Furcata, $20 for a 3-pack there. Yo-Yo Loach, 3-pack at $20 for them. That's not so bad. And the 3-pack of the Bloody Mary Hill Streams. Those are interesting.
There are those Petricolas again.
Yeah, it's a 3-pack for $20. Look at that. 7.14. Oh, you get $1 off. Five-pack of Coolie Loaches for $20. That's not too bad, really. 2 inches long.
Huh. See that alligator gar?
Yeah.
11 to 12 inches.
$549.
Ooh, baby.
Yikes. I wouldn't give them $10 for it, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either.
I wouldn't want that. No. Not anymore. Maybe back in the old days when I kept big fish, but
This
the bumblebee catfish, those are cool.
This is J4 flower horns, Sarah.
What is it?
J4 flower horns.
Oh,
I mean, what's it?
I call that a bumblebee catfish, but that's actually a bumblebee goby.
Sarah was asking what page, what website we were on.
Oh, look at that. Wow, that's a cool looking crib over there.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Beautiful. And
Bolivian rams.
3-pack for $20. That's not bad. I mean, they're not quite as spectacular looking as the other ones, but I heard these are supposed to be hardier and they can take more, a little more bulletproof. Electric blues, 3 to 4. Oh wow, 3 to 4 inches at $40 each. Doesn't take long for them to get to 3 inches either.
There's the Agazizi.
$7. Now that is a really, really good price. You can buy like 6 of them. You're bound to get a male and a female, hopefully. What is that?
Orange Venezuelans at $9 a piece.
Yep.
And the Guanthra. What is that? Guanthra? Gunthari? Gunthari?
That's an annual too. I think what is about 12 to 16 months or something.
Oh, I don't want any part of those though. Nathan, I just said it. Weren't you listening? Thank you, Beto.
That's not bad. A 5-pack of the Pygmy Corys for $20. 5-pack?
No, that's not bad. But that's not the Cory I want. The Pygmy Cory I want. I think I want. I either want the Hastratus.
Oh yeah, the Hastratus, one with the black spot on it.
Yeah, the one with the black spot, or Herbrosis. I don't know which is which.
Those festivums are kind of cool looking.
Be nice, George RB3 says. Well, look at all the question marks you put on the screen. All those question marks, I just answered the question not 2 minutes ago.
What do you ask? What site are you on, Dave?
No, I'm not. Didn't know I was supposed to be. Yeah. Are you saying nice? You're not nice, Nathan? Didn't know you were supposed to be. Yeah.
What was
Nobody
the name
need
again? Go ahead and tell the name again one more time.
J4 flower horns.
J4 Flower Horns.
Beto put the link in.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody is required to be nice on my streams, Nathan. Okay. I mean, Jeff's all really mean to me, so.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Oh wow! There we go. That's a 3-pack for $30. Yeah, they're not a cheap fish, but those are really good. They go well with angelfish, from what I've heard.
It looked like an angelfish.
Yep.
Black Emperor Tetras. Look at those blue Emperor Tetras.
The
Woo.
Pubotias are jerks. I need to rehome mine. Like to pick on the. Oh no, that's not nice. I was wondering about that. I know the red tail sharks are that way too. Oh, there we go. Look at there. Look down there. Is that the blue batis?
Yep, it is.
Oh, that is a cool looking fish, isn't it? I know that Chris has got some of those. I'm not sure if he's bred them yet or not. Those are sweet looking. Look at that. You like it?
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. Look at it. It's like a wild type betta and a pisto got together and created this beautiful little creature here.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, I got right here. I just drank it. Eggnog break. Cheers to you. I still got a drop left.
Cheers.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
so
wouldn't
good.
even touch it now. It's already fermented and
No, it
curdled.
I got a half gallon up in the refrigerator. I'm going to have some more when I go up. Oh, it's so good.
What's up with those Rasboras at $25 a piece?
Whoa.
Wow, what the heck?
Cheers. Oh, yeah. Who's looking over there? I thought it was a pencil fish, but it's a leperinus. Okay. Tinfoil barbs. Oh, look at that. $4 for snakeskin
I
barbs?
was just going to say, check those bad boys.
Holy cow. That would be a sweet little breeding product. I love those.
Yeah, those look cool.
They do look cool.
I don't know that I've ever seen those before.
I've seen them before. But I've always seen them for a lot more money than $4. Very nice. L32 Aguaboa and Cistrus.
I don't think that's a bad price for that.
That's an L32. Yeah, some different type of ancestris.
Doesn't give a size, though.
I don't know. I'm sure they get the same size as probably other ancestris. I don't know.
All right, we're going to run until about 12:30, folks. Whiptails.
Oh, wow. What are those things? Oh. Some kind of blue-eyed rainbows. The heck? If you scroll up a little bit, we can see what they are.
Which one? Oh, I see what you're looking at.
Yeah, right down there, you got pairs of them that are,
Signifor.
ooh,
Signifers.
3 packs.
Is that a...
That's a pseudomcgill, yep. I think.
Not an annual, then.
What?
Not an annual.
No, that's a rainbow fish. It's the signifer is a rainbow
Oh,
fish.
yeah, why do I keep mixing up? I always think that one.
They're part of the Illuminatus
Gotcha.
pseudomcgills. Look at those eyes. Aren't they cool?
Ooh.
Yeah. The eyes have it. The eyes have it. Another one approaches. Or take the banner down. You need to take the banner down, they said. The thingy, the comment you got highlighted
Oh,
because it's blocking the.
hang on. Why can't you?
I can, yeah, I just got it on full screen, so I'll do it now.
Well, now I'm already there.
There we go, got it. All right, there we go. Got it.
All
there's
right.
the belly eyes.
Oh, did
Ooh.
you move? Did you switch it? I'm doing all this, and
Did I what?
did you put it on full screen? Oh yeah, you did.
I got
A long time ago.
mine's on full screen. I
Okay,
put
yeah.
mine. Screen.
I never put it on full screen. I wasn't even thinking because I'm only looking at the page I'm putting up there. So
Oh, okay. I'm just yeah. It's great the way you got it right there. Morelli eyes are 15. Those are a little more than the other ones, but that's still a nice fish. Huh.
what the heck are these things?
You gotta say it like Steve Martin. What the
Yeah.
hell
What
is that?
the? All
What
right,
the?
Fricatas 8. The Pascal, what is that? Pascal? $8. What is that?
It's a red lizard whiptail, isn't it? No. What is it?
What the?
Platy Gogan. What in the hell is it? I don't know. It's cool looking though.
Get your lips off that thing, kid.
Oh wow. $40 for it. So
Yeah, all right. Well, and then this is
eel-tailed catfish. Whoa, it's kind of cool looking though. If I get,
I was
I don't know
going to say,
how big
yeah, they're 5 inches when they sell them. So how big do they get?
how much are their rabbit snails going for?
Mm,
Oh, you get a 5-pack plus one free for $25. That is really cheap. Wow.
well, this isn't cheap. Well, I guess that's fair, but wow, $20 a piece. I need to up my price on eBay.
What do you have your price set at?
I don't even remember. 5 for $89 or something. That includes shipping. I don't know.
Those out for an inch and a half. That seems a little pricey to me.
For what? The
The
leopard
L134
frogs?
Yeah, that seems
Yeah.
a little pricey.
I mean, if they were 2-inch, that'd be one thing, because that's a whole 8 months of growing.
Oh really?
Well, I don't know. I'm sure they probably are. Those things are. I got to think. I mean, I know how slow my L333s grew.
Ooh, that's what I'm seeing. Is that Battis? Yeah, Scarlet Battis. Now, Shirley, if you're still here, who did you sell that pair to? She had a male and a female. The females are really hard to find.
Yeah, she was cleaning tanks. I don't know if she's still here or not.
She had footage. She has footage on her channel that shows them breeding, and it's really, really cool. They breed just like bettas do. They kind of do that wrap. They kind of like the male will grab her, and it's like, see, David, see what I'm doing? I'm demonstrating for you.
No,
They'll wrap right around her body, squeeze the eggs out of her, and fertilize them, and then they deal with them.
Oh, okay.
But they're pretty cool. You can see right there, they're small, and that's $15 each. They look like a cichlid, but they're not. They belong in the anabantoids.
3 packs are 42. Can save yourself $3.
You got a pair of Scarlet Battis. Who did you sell those to? I know it was on I think it was on an auction. You sold them. I'm wondering who got them. I took fish back 4 times before I looked up. Oh, that is nice. I remember that footage. It's really cool. Tuxedo. Ooh.
$20 a piece. Wow, this seems high. Anyways, so Cheryl thought Richard Reynolds won them. George says yes, he did.
Oh, Richard Reynolds. Oh, okay. I wonder if he's bred them. I never sold them. I had known. Oh, for the book was so little. Yeah, I wonder what they went for.
The joy of an auction.
Yeah, sometimes they go. Well, you know what happened with we talked about this before with Jason and his angelfish.
Yeah.
I wanted to have him put those in our auction. He took them to his auction for his club. He didn't put any reserve on them.
$8.
$8. And I mean, people would have. I guarantee there's people on here who probably paid $100 for that pair.
You'd have gotten great
Would've-
money.
would've.
You'd have gotten great money for those fish, Cheryl, if Cheryl wanted them.
Man, I told him. Well, he had his friend there too. Tim, he had a friend there. If I was there and they were going for $8, I'd be bidding on them, you know. And then you can get them back. He wouldn't have lost those fish. $8. That's heartbreaking. It makes me sad they're not even mine. Ooh, what do we got here?
A gold Synodontis nigrita. Huh.
Oh, they get big. They get pretty good size, I think. I looked at those before. I think 8 to 10 inches.
Well, look at this. All of a sudden now these rainbows are $12 a piece. Weren't they like $8 a piece earlier when we saw them?
No, they were $12 a piece.
Oh, were they? Okay.
And it was how much for 3-pack? It was 20. It's cheaper to get a 3-pack of them for what? 20?
Oh, let me see. Oh, it's only showing singles.
Yeah, they were $12. But man, they are gorgeous. Those cribs are nice and cheap, $5. Nice little fish.
All right, there we go. I do
Nice.
have
That was
I
a
do
fun.
have a wet spot open.
Ooh, let's check them out.
See what the new fish are.
They got a Texas cichlid, red devil cichlid. Yeah, those are. You want something that's going to be a threat to you and everybody else? Get a red devil. I tell you, I love my red devils when I had them.
They got some wild angel. They got some wild angel fish in.
Are those, yeah. Those aren't Ultimas though. Those are. Well,
No, they're not.
ooh, checkerboard cichlid. Ooh, nice. Those are cool. Dichrosis filamentosus. Nice. Pretty cool. I like them because they just have a lot of good personality. They don't kill everything in the tank. Did you offer? Oh, wait a second here. You said it.
I didn't see a set price on that,
Oh,
Elaine.
dude, but look at that. June did offer him $100, and he said it wasn't enough, and then he sold him for $8. I'm sorry. Jason might be watching. If you're watching this, Jason, I don't mean to bring that up, but I feel really bad for you if you're going to watch this in a replay. Yeah. Listening to Tom's Diner by Susan Vega and DNA. Oh no. Oh, I know you. I won't blame you, June. I don't blame you. $8. Just think of that. If I'd have been there, I would have went as high as 10 on.
Yeah, right.
I almost made you spit that one out, didn't I, David?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah. But they are gorgeous, those black ones. They're nice.
All right.
Very nice. I don't have black angel. Yeah, I don't either. I got some that are marbled ones. They're nice too, but I think I got 2 females. They bred like 5 or 6 times that I know of. I've never seen anything from them. Ooh, now looky here. There's my sunburst. I can't get them to breed.
Oh, they're there. I'll go back to them.
Yeah, the sunburst right
I
there.
like that. These get big or not?
I don't know. I don't know about those.
Max size. Yeah, 4 inches.
Yeah, that's not terrible, but
Well, for a Danio.
yeah. If they're anything like other Daniels, they're going to be like a menace. See, there's my sunburst.
Oh, there he is.
They call them sunset here. Look at that. I wonder if they're different ones.
They might be. Who knows, right?
Sunburst or sunset. Mine look. But everybody says those are going to breed like crazy for you. I had a trio of them and on and on.
Well, no picture, but there's a high fin rainbow variatus. missing some fish pictures.
Tiger
I want,
goby.
I want to see some of these pictures.
I know it.
The spade-tail platy. The kahuaku swordtail.
Oh wow. I've never seen a spade-tail platy before.
I am super excited. I'm hoping I get a nice batch of green swordtails from the female I got separated out.
Oh yeah, the Atoyak.
Oh, I'd be excited to see that. Rio Atoyax, yeah. Listening to Green by Prince.
You lost the picture on the thing here though. It's
I
not
know,
showing.
I took it off. We're almost done. We're
Oh.
gonna run till 12:30. I went through all the new fish that Wet Spot had, so
Okay.
we'll start wrapping it up. Yeah, Jim's gotten a lot of angels from Jason.
Yeah, just not black ones. George has got a lot of those nice black ones too. George Aquaballs.
Yep.
And did you see the latest? Greg 3G has his those pink glow ones in green water. It looks cool.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
All those fry.
Yep. Yeah.
Those are cool. Now, they say that there's a patent on them where you can't buy them, but there's nothing that says you can't trade them for something. I mean, as long as it's not like money.
Yeah, right. Yep. Oh, there's Chris. Has he been in here long?
I don't know. The way I showed David the other day counted 12 fry today by leaving an eyelash yarn in the tank. Which one's
yeah, which fish are those?
Hi, Chris.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Man, the wife got me an actual hooked pipe for water changes, and wow, it's like this fast with my homemade PVC one. Well, nice, Nathan. Ooh.
I know. I am so done with polling.
Well, Ben, you're just lurking.
I am so done. Oh, the Rios. Oh, wait, the sword. What? No, we were talking about Rio Toyak swordtails.
Who said what?
Those aren't egg layers. What are you talking about? Oh, 12. Oh, you're letting them. Oh, they're fryer hiding out in the eyelash yarn. I never thought about that. Giving them some bottom cover like that. No, I put her in I have her floating in a 5-gallon tank in a container with a mesh bottom that I'm hoping the fry are small enough to swim through the mesh. Because I truly believe that I'm losing a lot of fry to those parents.
Mm-hmm. Well, we live and learn, right? And then try to make
it's frustrating because you go down in the fish room and you're like, I should really do this project. And then a week later, you're like, I should really do this project. And then 2 weeks later, you're like, man, if I'd have done this project 3 weeks ago, I'd be golden right now. Because, I mean, you don't start seeing results until you actually do the project. So
exactly.
Frustrating as all get out, isn't it?
It is. It's a hard thing, especially when you start something and then something else catches your eye and then you do something else and then something else. You have like 50 projects that you start, you don't finish any of them.
Yeah. Yeah, right, exactly.
I'm notorious for that, but I'm trying to get better.
Oh, that's cool. Fry came out. Huh.
Anyone know the treatment for killing planaria when using dog dewormer? Oh, wow.
I do not.
I think I know, but want to double check. I've got a playlist about it. I don't feel it working.
Don't be lazy, Shirley. Look at the playlist. Check it out. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've never used the dog dewormer. I've just used a straight no planaria.
I've never had planaria yet, so I don't know. I've never tried it. Don't fish eat it? Will fish eat planaria?
This stuff works awesome for hydra, too. All you got to do is do a half dose, and it just wipes your hydra right out.
Say the same thing for like leeches. I thought fish would eat a leech or the planaria. It's kind of like a little white leech, right?
Yeah, right.
Pretty much. Oh, my phone's dying on me, darn it. Just woke up trying my best to keep Lake Tanganyikan's fry alive. He's got the Lake Tanganyikan killifish fry. Remember those? There's that Lake Tanganyikan species of killifish.
Yes.
That is so cool.
I never had planaria in a Cory tank.
Oh, Corys will eat planaria. Oh, cool.
I would think they would.
I know cichlids probably would too if they see it be like a worm. It's like chow down time.
Right. Sorry, Shirley.
Star Wars music in the background. Killing the planaria. Dun, 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 dun. Pelhams.
No, we do not.
Peacock gudgeon fry. I don't have peacock gudgeon fry. I have peacock gudgeons, and they're little and they're growing. And then I will have some fries.
Pelhams Aquatics and Elfish Tanks are in a race.
Good night, Debs, and happy holidays to you. Have a happy New Year.
Thanks, Deb. See ya. Night.
Good night.
Yeah, we got a little race going on. We'll see who can get the peacock gudgeon fry first.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay.
Well, that would be natural, right? You've got them, I've got them. We got to see who gets the fry first.
You got them at the same time too, so yeah.
Well, actually, I think you actually got yours a week before I did.
You got yours first. No. You got yours first.
No. I don't think so. Tim.
Yep. That's what happened. What do you think of those 217s on this?
Love them.
Yeah.
Still too much though. $80 a piece, still too much.
I struggled to keep mine alive around day 11. Really? She's so. Sarah, what did you feed them after they became free swimming? I'm wondering about that because I know that they're really, really tiny. I mean, you want to talk about small fry? These are supposed to be teensy weensy. Day 11, huh?
Huh.
I don't know. I guess I love peacock gudgeons too, but what did you feed them when they first became free swimming and ate their egg sac and whatnot? What were you feeding them?
Wouldn't you just do vinegar eels or something? I mean, I'm going to do fry powder, so.
I do like that really Sarah Micron is like the finest little stuff.
If they're that small, I might try some egg yolk.
Yeah. I'm driving home. I got some pumpkin pie. Hey, I got a pumpkin pie just baked yesterday upstairs. Oh, I'm going to have some too.
So are they big enough at a week plus to eat baby brine shrimp?
I doubt it.
So, Sketty, you may have been feeding them to, and I'm only saying this because this came up at one of our club meetings, one of our speakers.
Yeah.
Because he warned everyone and said, be careful what fry you give baby brine to, because you could actually be killing your fry with the baby brine because they're just too big for them to eat. They try and eat them and it kills them. So, I don't know. I'm just saying that. Yeah, I mean, I'll wait and see. But I know these Napoensis, usually I'll drop some baby brine shrimp in with my Cory fry. I mean, I'll do it as soon as they're free swimming, but not these Napoensis. I don't see feeding them baby brine shrimp for at least 2 weeks. They are so small.
I know that my albinos, I give them I've been giving, of course, they're down up in the tank. I think the smallest ones are probably about a quarter of an inch, maybe. Some of them are real tiny yet. The new ones I just put up there.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, my albinos, I start feeding them baby brine right away.
But my breeding colony, I got the ones I brought up here. I went up to 14. I got 14 in that tank now. From 5 to 14 of the bigger ones I brought up. So I'm going to have a really nice colony. I want to eventually have like a couple hundred. I'm going to have them like in a 75 gallon with all that pool filter sand and just watching them all over the substrate. That'd be cool.
Yep. Yeah, green water. That's what I was going to say. Green water or vinegar eels. Green water would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to call it a stream.
It was a great stream. Yes.
It was fun. Thank you all. You've got 1 week to breed a fish. Everybody better have some new fry next week.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're gonna be taking notes and see what the progress is before the new year, right?
And Cheryl, you need to have 3 different types of brand new fry next time.
Are we back before the new? I know we're on Sunday, but are we back before New Year's?
New Year's
Friday?
will be Wednesday night.
Are you gonna be on Wednesday night with me?
No.
No.
Wednesday night will be New Year's Eve. Thursday will be New Year's Day.
Well, I'll be doing a stream Wednesday night for New Year's Eve.
Maybe I might stop in and yell at you or something, but
Yeah, do that. Do that. You got the thingy. Just pump it. I'll be on StreamYard too, so that'll be good.
all right. All right. Yes, Cheryl, you have to do 3 new fish. Everyone else only has to do 1.
I wish I had a
Ben.
toasty right now.
Ben. Curse you, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
All right. Good night, all. Thank you. See you
night.
guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.